Emperor Emir.
We also have to notify the Discord as well, technically. But this DLC so far has been an absolute blast. You know, I said the base game wasn't really catching my attention. I wanted to play both DLCs though to see if maybe eventually something would change, and I'm happy to admit that as soon as we started Hearts of Stone, I was sort of like sucked into the story a lot more. I don't know what it is. The characters are more endearing. I'm more interested to see like what's going to happen. You know, I said the base game wasn't really catching my attention. Great. I wanted to... And sorry, I'm just gonna change something on YouTube quick. But it's amazing. And something else we did by accident. We went to the Vampire DLC. Just I was following like where the quests tell me to go, and I guess it auto selected that one first. So we saw just the opening of that one, and honestly, that one looks almost even better. Not that this one doesn't look that good. It's just that one looks like they learned from the first game, they learned from this DLC, and they just improved on it again. So I'm The Witcher 4. I can't imagine like how great I feel like it's going to contend with like the new GTA everybody's freaking out about. I'm not a huge fan of GTA, but my point is, it seems like Rockstar, because I do like Red Dead, is held to a certain standard that few game developers can reach, which I would agree with, especially with like Red Dead. But it seems like the Witcher devs, whoever that is, CD Projekt Red, whatever it is, it seems like they're of a very similar caliber, which is interesting because usually there's only like one Michael Jordan. So there's like a few really high caliber video game developers that are making like games that are just far superior, in my opinion, to most things on the market, even by today's standards. And these games are much older, right? Like, so that's why it's so impressive too. Just give me 1 sec. I'm just going to notify Discord because sometimes the notifications do not go off. And notify people when we're live. So I was asked to just ping the Discord, and then we'll get right into it. I promise. All right. So what happened last time? We were at a party. I think most of the stream was the party because there were just so many NPCs to talk to, and it was fun. It was exciting. So the main guy, who sort of reminds me of Baldur from God of War, he wanted his brother back, I think. His brother died, I believe. And I think the guy, that the main character, whose name slipped me, who looks like Baldur, he made a deal with a genie, I think, a djinn, and I think he had 3 wishes, and the djinn could be set free. He didn't ask for his full wishes, or he still had like 2 wishes or 3 wishes or something. So the djinn is like, I'm still tied to this guy until he gets his 3 requests fulfilled. So we were trying to fulfill his requests on behalf of the djinn. I hope I'm not slaughtering the story here. So one of his requests, I think, was to communicate to his brother again. I think he was dead. So for some reason, we went to a party, and I don't... Oh, we communicated to the brother. The brother he said, I'll talk to my brother, but I want to party one last time. I miss being a human, so I want to party one last time. So he possessed us, and this is why it was so great. And then I'll shut up. It was so creative how the story was Geralt playing as Geralt, and then the possessed spirit playing as Geralt, and making him do stuff he normally wouldn't do or say, because he's being possessed by this thing, and no one knows that. The only person that knows is the person that he's with. It's a brilliant storyline. It was not like something I've seen before in a video game. Very, very creative. So it's just, when you write stuff that creative, like, how could you not like it? All right, let's get into the game. So essentially that's what happened. We were at a party, shenanigans. It seemed way off tone from what the game normally is. The game's so serious and dark. Which I don't mind, but it was levity, it was silly, it was moments of humor, it worked well. All right.
Need to chat.
Von Everett, I think that's his name. There you go.
I'm all ears, Witcher.
Gwent.
Your band. Chosen some interesting specimens.
Interesting. How so? Common carousers.
Forgot about that thing on my face.
Every last one.
Where'd you dig them up?
Some have been with me ages. Others I gathered on the road. And a few found me themselves. They're company for drink and sport, at least. And ever since I began travelling with them, my old enemies have sat quiet as moles.
Hey, Saber, yeah, true. That's a good question. He did...
First time I've
Forgot
seen
about
a
that.
saber like that. What's its origin?
He sent us to
A
kill
fear.
someone.
It was a gift. Any soft-armed
talk after
craven
this.
can hang a blade from his belt, prance about feigning danger, but my saber's a promise. If I reach for it, heads will roll. Mere sight of it quells the urge to duel, in shavers eager to face Olgierd von Everegg, the infamous outlaw.
My medallion seems to think it's magic.
It thinks, eh? And I think you've never seen a better weapon.
I noticed it's not full screen. I'm gonna make this thing full screen really quick. But he made us kill a monster, and we killed the monster. And as the monster died, I think it transformed back into a prince. And I think he's the one that transformed him to a monster. So we would kill the prince, not realizing it was the prince. So that's why we have the option to ask him, how'd you do that? What's the deal with that? Right, one sec though. I just want to figure out, all of a sudden it's not full screen, which is strange. So we're gonna try to change that. Display. Borderless window. It's not borderless window though, it's like windowed mode, which is weird. So we'll set it to, sure, set it to that. Because that's what it is already. It's saying it's not, but it is. So then we'll set it back to borderless window and see if that fixes it. I know this is riveting gameplay. Let's see, display, and then borderless window. Try it again. Fixed. I don't know why it's fixed. I hope it looks better for YouTube. It certainly looks better for me. All right. This is what I'm so curious about. I don't know if he's the one that turned him into the monster, or if he just knew. He definitely knew it was the prince, but it seems like he set us up. But
Keep
We'll see,
wondering
I
how you
guess.
turned the Ophiri into a beast. The more I think about it, the more I'm sure it was no run-of-the-mill curse.
This professional curiosity, or nosiness as common as the cloud.
Desire to improve. Information could prove useful down the line.
In the future,
I don't believe
you're
Geralt
under
there,
the
honestly.
delusion
But
you'll complete your tasks, live happily ever after.
Remains to be seen. So for now, admit it. A mage helped you, right?
Give you a hint. You're not the only one to fulfill wishes around here.
what does that
Odin
mean?
transformed the Ophiri? It was your wish?
Nay. It was my doing alone. But you're right. It was no ordinary curse. Though I'll say no more. A curse I uttered in a moment of rage, with no thought to it actually taking hold.
So he is not a mage, but he can. I've not seen someone, maybe the druid, but generally the only people that I knew in this universe that sort of cast spells that were not like monsters or stuff were I guess either witchers or like mages. But they're like witchers I think cast more like those symbols or whatever, but mages and like the druids seem like cast actual spells. But this guy I don't think is either, so it's interesting that he was able to do a curse or whatever.
Tell me, how'd you meet the Ophiri you turned into a beast?
Aren't you a nosy one?
What's it matter? You like to talk about yourself.
What's
That's
fascinating is
cannot
this guy is
deny.
the enemy, and we're still like, the story is we have to work with him, even though we know he's the enemy.
Lands unknown, to learn of their cultures and customs. He fell for a lass. As it happened, this woman was already important to me. But at the time, I was now compared to a noble from a foreign land. So her parents promised her hand to the Ophiri, though she loved me. If you'd only seen his feeble attempts at charm. When she asked why he travelled disguised as a common merchant, he said he was like the frog from the fairy tale. One kiss from her, and he turned into a prince. Wanted to be a frog. Became a frog.
Interesting.
So long.
I don't know. I don't fully get that, but I feel like it's meant to be vague still. But talk to this guy. All right. Actionhouse and Oxenfurt. Ask for the owner. Let's make sure this is the right quest. I've too many times it just picks a different quest for us. See, like this is where it would send us. I don't want to do that. We defeated the giant. I didn't realize that was part of the other X-Pack. All right, so this is the correct one. Okay. So we'll go to the auction house. Cool. That's something. There are like a few things that I hope they fix in The Witcher 4. Just like the way the quests jump around. Like if I'm on, like it seems like I already did part of the chain for the Heart of Stone quest, I finished a quest, and there's like a continuation of that chain, essentially, and it put me towards the other X-Pack, just for whatever reason. It'd be cool if it sort of just continued tracking, like, the chain. And if there isn't a chain, then either do maybe proximity, or some kind of notice that maybe you're swapping to, like, a new X-Pack because the story's going to suddenly change. Because you don't know until it kicks into
This the
cinematic
Bersodi
like
Brothers
this.
auction house?
Seems it.
Private Kleiner, you're on duty. Need I remind you, fraternizing with civilians is not allowed. Purpose of your visit?
I think I need to put more points. I forgot. I don't think we've done this yet, but I think I need to put more points into the Jedi mind tricks, because when we get into situations like this, it'd be nice to be able to use it if I have the option. I think last time I couldn't because I didn't have enough points. So after this, I'll have to remember to make it maxed if I have enough talent points. That's cool.
Just curious. Redanian army regulars,
What is
right?
here?
Lance Corporal Václav reporting. And this bloke's my subordinate, Private Kleiner.
Careful you don't piss yourself out of excitement.
You say
wonder why they're
something,
here.
soldier.
Not a thing.
Shouldn't you be somewhere? There's a war on, you know.
We was transferred here. All official. Written order 76 CWX. Mission, guard the auction house. Priority, high. Top, in fact.
Borsodi fella knows his way about the court. Helps the high rankings sell their war
I wonder
booty.
what's in here.
Gets protection in
They're hiding
return.
something.
Private Kleiner, that's confidential military information.
Any of the owners home?
Meaning the one and sole owner, the esteemed host Bersodi? Aye, he is.
Need to talk to him.
Order 76 CWX is clear. Auctions only open to folk with invitations. Writ out in their names, plain and simple.
You'd be smart to make an exception. I'm sure we can work something out.
Gonna let that hold you back? Come on.
I'm afraid you're out of luck. Order 76 CWX also held that Lance Corporal Václav stick a broomstick up his arse.
Kleiner, need I remind you of the penalty for insulting
A lot of humor in this
this
X-Pack so far.
superior?
What? Who do I spy? Geralt? Geralt of Rivia?
In the flesh. How long's it been, Vimy? Usury still your passion and profession?
I prefer the term savings and loan banking. But all in all, aye, that's how my preference lies. What's all the fash, Corporal Václav? Are you
Jesus
squabbling with my pal
Christ, does
Geralt?
that ever sound like Magni Bronzebeard?
Your esteemed
Or Bran
associate,
Bronzebeard?
he
Oh my
weren't
god, does that
invited
voice sound so much
to
like
the
him? That's so
auction,
funny.
And
But I plough and have been, and he's coming with me. In you go, Geralt.
Just the way he enunciates, like the pacing of his
my
tone,
orders.
Fuck your
or
orders.
his voice.
Need I take this
So
up with the
funny.
sergeant? Ha! I thought not. Now, stand to attention and shut your giggy.
Oh, the lads will be
It's not just a
rolling
Scottish
back
accent,
in
it's
barracks.
Sut it. Now march.
the
Round
the
you go.
flow of the way he's
One,
speaking.
two, 1, 2.
I wonder if we pick the other option, if we'd still have the cinematic. If
Appreciate
this just
the
happens
help.
regardless.
Good night. Always had a mind to seeing to old pals and clients.
Business with you's a pure pleasure, Vimy.
The dear departed wifey claimed the same. Ah, folk are assembling.
Yeah, this
Auction's
guy's gonna be a
about to
fun
start.
character.
Time we went upstairs.
Any idea what might be up for bid?
What did folk come to bid on? Any idea?
All kinds of valuables. Rare weaponry, exotica. But I've got my eye on a selection of canvases by the master portraitists of the Maribor School. Van de Noob and Longendijk.
Well, well. Never knew you to be a connoisseur.
Of course I'm not. It's all muck and rubbish to me. Point of fact, I'll just wrap 'em in paper and lock 'em in the vault.
Why in the world do...
What do you mean, why, Geralt? I've got to diversify my investments.
Makes sense.
Didn't I?
Didn't have an auction house in Novigrad.
Could have sworn the Borsodi's auction house was in Novigrad.
It was, but they
Moved?
moved it. You see, Radovid offered Horst a preferential tax rate. 0%.
Why? That's weird.
Pretty much unbeatable.
Aye. And I've nae seen a purer example of the benevolent state.
Why would he offer him 0%? What's the incentive for him coming here?
Actually, I'm really just here to talk to Horst Borsodi.
Oh, might be more of a problem than you'd expect.
Because?
An awful hermit, that one. Not a wee bit like his da, my little keep his soul. But Horst would like to show his head during the auction. I'll introduce you then.
Be mighty indebted to you.
Think nothing of it. Only ever collect on loans and promissory notes. All right, up we go.
He's a fun character.
White gold and
Hey!
mother of pearl with
up.
topaz insects.
Geralt, you thought of buying real estate. Could get you attractive terms on a mortgage.
No such thing as attractive loan terms, Vimy.
Oh, cinematic. We got to
Auction
walk up a
won't
few
start
stairs
for
before
a time
cinematic.
yet, it seems.
Vimy, this is a banquet.
Aye, and?
I detest banquets. Vacuous conversation, food portions fit for a mouse, drinks that taste like piss.
Ah, it won't all be bad. Let me introduce you to some of my most interesting associates. Old hen there is Countess Mignol. Wager you'll have plenty to blather about with her. Prick in the corner's Hilbert. New coin, that one. Came into a right fortune playing Gwent. Ah, there's Yaramir.
Are these
art
all,
dealer.
like, quest
A purer
givers or
snob
something?
I've never known. But he knows paintings like no other. So, ready to chat someone up? It's not fitting for us to stand here like knobs.
Cool. Yeah, let's meet the friends.
Oh, smelly Geralt.
Let's
That's the
talk
center
to. You can talk to all of them. All right. We'll talk to you first.
Your grey mane really
Okay.
does
We'll
suit
talk to you.
Hang on. Hello
Nope.
there.
You.
Are you Geralt? Geralt of Rivia? I heard a bard sing your praises not long past.
All right.
I met a colleague of yours once. Berenbeer, I believe his name was.
Fun.
Is it my imagination?
We've an
or does
exceptional
Baronet
auction
Logan
ahead,
look a
dear
bit
folk.
out of sorts today? You've not heard.
Greetings.
The sawmill's gone up in smoke.
You're someone we
Some
can talk
knights
to.
of
brings
the
you
Order
to
of the
me?
Flaming Rose,
Up
they
here, we can
say.
talk to this guy. This one's probably the most
Yaramir.
interesting.
Might we trouble ye a wee spell?
Greetings, Vivaldi. Who's this?
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Thought you might have a blether with us. About the paintings on the block today.
Ah, sniffing for a quick turnaround as usual, are we?
Pot calling the kettle black, I'd say. Do a lively trade in canvases yourself, my friend.
True. Yet first they delight my eyes, whereas you treat them as mere promissory notes. The only arts that interest
Fair.
you are those culinary.
That's funny.
What about you, Witcher? Do you know anything about paintings?
I'll say a bit.
Realize this might be hard to believe, given my crude-looking mug. But yeah, I know a thing or two.
I'm
Truly?
shocked by that.
We ought to see what. Do you know our friend Vivaldi is in possession of 5 canvases by Van der Nobe? Yet he cannot distinguish them from landscapes at 5 crowns apiece.
I shan't pretend it's otherwise.
Yet for you, my dear connoisseur Witcher, that should present not the slightest problem. So
we gotta
do
pick which
tell
one
me
is-
Which of these is the handiwork of Edward Van der Nobe, the master from Maribor?
Brother, I can't see. Indicate the still life. I think it's no idea, but
The still life?
I thought it was one below. I didn't mean that one. Damn.
Of course not. That's a Longendeek. The palette, the brushwork. Obvious from a mile away. Adieu!
What a jackass.
Ah, fuck him. Typical aristocrat. I've grown accustomed.
So what's the answer, I wonder?
Funny. Duke Clivet declared bankruptcy. By that ring on his finger. Shite, is it fat?
Okay, this guy we can talk to.
Hilbert! It's been years. Allow me to introduce yous. Geralt of Rivia.
Enchanted.
Pleasure's all mine.
How's it? Got your eye on any sparkly bits today?
Not really. I buy what strikes me fancy. I need something right sumptuous for me walls just now. Nilfgaard. I get it right?
Excuse me?
Your Gwent deck. It's Nilfgaard, innit? Come on, admit it.
It is, isn't it? I think so. Sure.
Seen right through me.
I don't want to play Gwent.
I knowed it. You don't look like one who easily agrees to a draw.
You ought to know, Hilbert. Geralt here's a positively superb player. Superb.
Oh, we're gonna have to play Gwent,
We've
bro.
got a minute before the auction starts, so... Nudge, nudge,
Let's say
wink,
no.
wink.
I don't want to play, bro.
Maybe around?
Maybe another time.
Sorry. Another time, maybe.
It is what it is. I'm off for a nosh. By the by, watch those little black balls. Strange, them.
Ah, to spurn the caviar of the Kaviri sturgeon. They're casting pearls before swine. Come, Geralt. Let's have a blether with another.
Vivaldi,
There's 2 more people to talk to.
perusing the room.
Your grey mane really does suit you.
Who's here? What happened? Oh, that's when you wait for him, I guess. Whoops. I went to talk to the old lady. Damn, I didn't realize that. I thought there was another person. Well, we'll never know what the old lady would say.
Vimy, listen. Forgot to ask you. How's
Or
this
we
auction
don't know what
going
her
to
story
work?
is. It's a
They'll
shame.
bring out 3 lots to start with. Once they've sold, or not, there'll be an intermission. Horst Bosodi will probably appear then. That's when I'll introduce yous.
Counting on it.
In the meantime, have you got a budget? You prepared to beg?
Inspire a letter?
If you think you can spot me a couple hundred.
Of course, pal, and at a very favourable rate of interest. Just 1 crown on 10 when you pay me back. Here, ought to do you for a bit of daffering. Happy hunting to you.
We're never paying him back.
Esteemed ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I hereby open the auction. Ladies and gentlemen, lot number 1 is a brass figurine from the collection of the infamous Count Romilly. Rumor has it the figure harbors a treasure inside. A rumor one may prove
It's cool
or
how, like, part of an
disprove
auction. That's really- it's
solely by
neat.
destroying the beautiful bauble itself. Starting price, quite the bargain at 50 crowns. Any advance? With Master Hilbert at 100. To Countess Mignol, now at 150. Do I hear 200? Might I have an advance?
200.
The white-haired gentleman enters a bid of 200. Do we have 250? 200 once? Twice? Thrice? Splendid Countess Mignol bids 250. Do I hear 300?
Nope.
Going once? Twice? Going thrice? The Honourable Yaramir enters a bid of 300. Any advance on 3? 300 going. Countess Mignol at 350 going once? Twice? Lot number 1, the mysterious brass figurine, sold to Countess Mignol.
I'm so curious what her story is now.
Proceeding
Damn,
now
dude.
to lot number 2. A canvas by the young Novigrad artist Van Rohe, Starry Night over the Pontar. Charming piece. Truly a bargain at 20 crowns. Ladies and gentlemen, 20 crowns, it's practically naught. Yes, the gentleman with the cat eyes. And 20.
The cat eyes.
Do I hear 30?
True.
20 going once, going twice, going thrice. Sold! Van Rohe's Starry Night over the Pontar to the gentleman with the cat eyes.
Nice.
Lot number 3, ladies and gentlemen. A true rarity, scarce as hen's teeth. Spectacles. A frame of gold, mountain crystal lenses polished by the tiny, dexterous hands of the
Cool.
gnome masters. Once the property of the famed hired assassin known as the Professor. Starting price of 200 crowns. Anyone tempted? Gwent Maestro Hilbert offers an advance of 50. Do I have 3? My, haven't we livened up? 300 from Yaramir Ivanovich Zaitsev. Going once? Twice? Incredible! With the white-haired gentleman now, good folk, at 350 crowns. A generous offer indeed. Any advance?
This is fun, huh?
350 going
It's
once,
crazy. It's so
going
strange.
twice.
Just the
Sold.
social dynamics
Invaluable
that are looking at
spectacles
you.
For the
You're
white-haired
like,
gentleman, exceedingly glad they'll be useful. May they serve you well, sir. Oh, the
easy
excitement.
boys.
The
Professors,
three lots behind us will go to an
spectacles.
intermission. Amenities abound. Please partake. We'll resume shortly.
We want a painting and spectacles, so I can wear the glasses and look at my painting. Or I can wear the painting and look at my glasses.
Oh, Geralt, look! Horst Masudi! Come on, before some other cocksuckers steal him. Just, well, don't expect a warm welcome.
Can I play before we walk up to him, please? Ah, no, we're walking up to him. I want to put in Jedi mind tricks.
Allow me to introduce a dear friend and associate, Geralt of Rivia.
Comes uninvited.
Ooh. Exactly, serious oversight.
Exactly. Pretty serious oversight. I see no reason why the faux pas should taint our newfound acquaintance.
Acquaintance? I honestly don't know what you think this is, Vagrant.
Got the distinct impression the two of yous started off on the wrong foot. Perhaps we should raise a toast to...
What's one like you want from one like me?
Right. Let's dispense with the niceties. Maximilian Borsodi's house. Gotta lay my hands on it, whatever it...
What? Where did you learn of it?
Gentlemen, no reason to lose our composure. Raise our voices.
I ask you, where did you learn of it?
Whoa, come on now.
Where?
Doesn't matter. Willing to tell me what it is or not.
Guards, escort the Witcher out. And he's not to enter, not alone, not hand in hand with Hierarch Hamelfart.
Honestly, he
we just
asked
fight
a
him?
question. It was a simple inquiry.
One more word, and I shall move my accounts to the competition.
Sorry, mate, but...
No reason to trouble the guards, Horst. I'll go willingly.
I don't recall giving you a choice in the matter. Kick his swiving mutated ass out.
Can we fight them? Oh, we can't fight them? Hmm. Guess we have to see this guy later.
Your swords, master. Law says we're to return them. Law don't say when, though. So we'll do it, aye. Just after we
Nice.
beat the singing shite out of the honourable gentleman.
Now we can fight him. Cool.
Gathering place for the elite, truly.
Fun.
Come on, lads. Let's loosen our muscles a bit.
Can I use my... I can't use my... It's not a fair fight. I can't use my stuff? That sucks, bro. I should be able to use my, my Witcher spells. Easy, boys. Easy, boys.
Law says if you see someone hurt, you should summon a medic. Law doesn't say how fast, though, so you can sit tight a while.
Seems true what they say. Sword or no sword, a witcher brings gore.
Not in the mood for your peasant wisdom. Who the hell are you?
If all goes well, dare say I'm your partner.
Don't need any partners.
Oh, I don't know about that.
I like that this guy looks like a rogue.
No chance you'll lay your hands on Max Borsodi's house alone.
As you know, I'm looking for the house, and you think you can help me? So, if this were to ever, this two things happen. This is a trope that happens. A mysterious character shows up with information that you didn't think they would know. No chance you're gonna find that house alone. One avenue characters go down is, how did you know I'm looking for the house? The cooler avenue of the two, the more badass characters, just accept this person has been tracking them and says something like, and you think you can help me, is that it? Meaning, clearly we're on the same page. You clearly already know my motivations or what I'm after or my goals. So you've been on my tail for a long time. That's already been established. There's no reason to ask, how do you know what I'm doing? Clearly, you already have that answer. So let's just move forward and move past that, and essentially understand that there's like a mutual respect of Geralt does something similar to what this guy does. So they're sort of like even, I don't know, like skill level here, I guess, as far as like stalking or fighting or just assassination abilities. So it's interesting how they give you both options here, because depending on how you want to play it. But I think Geralt would ask the second one, because he understands that he's like facing against his equal, essentially.
Really think you can help me?
We can help each other.
Get to the point, if you can.
To get this house,
It's like a mutual respect
you need to
kind of
get
thing, I
into the
guess.
vault. And there's no way Horst will let you in there out of the kindness of his heart.
A heist. Don't like that
Ooh, heist
idea
sounds
one
fun.
bit.
Got any others? Find the herbalist lives near Oxenfurt. Ask for some yarrow extract. He'll know why you've come.
If this is a trap of some sort.
Be seeing you, I hope.
It's not a trap. I don't believe it's a trap. I'm generally pretty paranoid about this kind of stuff. This does not seem like a trap. Like, I'm really paranoid about this stuff. We play these games a lot, and I'm like, I don't think I can trust that guy. And usually we can, but usually I'm like, I don't know. He seems sketchy. I just don't trust anyone. I think everybody's like gonna double cross us. And then, but this one time, this guy I think is legit.
Leave me be.
We got a clip up to YouTube, got to post the other socials still, but we finally got editing software working again, thank God, which is great. So we got our first clip up. It wasn't even the best clip. I just wanted to post something to just test it to see how it looked, because it's new software I'm not familiar with. And I think it's okay. I mean, the clip I don't think is terrible. I think there's been other clips that I've posted that were better. It's been so long that I'm like, I think people would rather just see anything at this point, and then we'll just find a better one tomorrow. But it was from God of War, and I was just, as I was looking for something that was even remotely clip-worthy or entertaining, I was just watching some of the footage, some of the conversation, and it was a fight between Kratos and Baldur at the beginning of the game. And it's such a long fight. And I'm just watching it, and it's just such a fun, cinematic game. I'm so excited to play Ragnarok. It's such a cool game. Not that this game isn't, but this one's slower. That one's really fast-paced and intense. And it's just, it's so much fun. Nope. Why is it stuck like that? There we go. Easy. Come on. Oh, we killed him. He died from the dots. Cool.
Bolt between its ribs. It was being hunted. Something went horribly wrong, though.
Oops. I thought that was a sign.
What's this?
Oh, shit.
A good bruising, looks like. That's him, brothers.
How do we get back up? There we go. We're good. We're good.
Damn it. Shit.
Igni. Whoops. Did I miss something? What's going on? Huh. Oh, there.
Damn it.
Some point's gonna break, right? At some point's gonna break.
Damn.
It's crazy. Does it not eventually break? I thought he has to stagger. At some point the stagger fills and then he dies. Or he drops the shield at least, I thought. What's going on? It's so strange. Oh, there's a stagger meter. Bro, get out of town. There we go. That was so strange how it took forever to like stagger like that. Huh. I just meditate. Oh, gotta wait for the combat to end. Okay. Oh. Poop. Want to heal first. Maybe this will heal us anyways though. This is considered like a meditation movie.
Rather efficient.
That all you
Oh,
got
is it
to
a gnome?
say? I saved your life.
We'd have disposed of that rabble easily.
We?
Aye, I'll be precise. You know what I mean. Now, are you here to trade or not?
Need some yarrow extract. No. Any master formula?
Know any advanced formulae? Maybe something you could teach me?
All I know, I learned from Master Gremist of Skellige. Looking to apprentice yourself in the herbalist trade?
Nah, I just want to learn something new.
Call it what you will. You must sail across the great sea, find the Isle of Ard Skellig. There, in the sacred grove, the learned Master Gremist will judge whether you're fit to be his pupil.
This is a side quest for like alchemy or something. Show me what you got, and then we'll do the quest.
Let me have a look.
What are these? Oh, formulas. Yeah, we'll buy them. Okay. What's this one? Quen. Which one is that? Oh, I think that's manipulation, I think. Isn't it? Am I crazy? Maybe, I don't know. Only 2+. It's very expensive for only 2+. Alright, I guess we don't need this stuff. We could sell stuff to him, though. We should sell stuff to him if we can. Go up here. Quest items, food and drink. And we go to armor and weapons, and we'll sell stuff here. Why can't it not be sold, I wonder? Why can't this stuff be sold to him? Interesting. I wonder why. Maybe he can't sell stuff to him, maybe? Or...
Yarrow extract. Have some yarrow extract.
I do. In the back. Follow me, please.
Oh, we can make a superior cat? Is that what it says? Superior cat? Enhanced white honey. We have to see what all this stuff is. Wyvern decoction. Yeah, we didn't heal. We gotta meditate quick. There we go. Jesus. Alright, let's jump down. Are we standing on the air? What's going on? There we go. Oh, there's someone down. Oh, it's our friend. Cool.
You've come. Good.
Remains to be seen. Aim to tell me something, I think. So talk.
How do I put this? We share a goal. We both need to get into the Borsodi's vault. Both want something that's in there. Why not pool our strengths?
Sorry, but what exactly is yours?
I have a plan. Spent the last year working on it. On paper. Time to set it in motion. You one I can count on.
Don't even know your name, doesn't matter. Know what it is. What do you want to take from the vault? Let's ask him, because I'm curious, but normally we wouldn't ask.
The vault. What's in there for you?
Something that was stolen from me.
Ought I go to the City Watch, tell them a crime's been committed, not organize a heist?
I've tried. Repeatedly.
I see. Cheated by the system, wronged by the world. Doesn't matter. What did they take?
List to take a good while. So I'd rather change the subject. You in or not?
You know, I watched a movie called The Killer with, goodness, who was the actor that was in it? Can't think of his name. It'll come to me, I'm sure. Anyways, it was David Fincher who directed it, I believe. I don't know if he wrote it. I think he just directed it. And it was about a hitman, and I don't think it was that cool. I don't think the idea of like hitmen are that cool, but the idea of rogues are cool. Like the idea of like cloak and dagger, of like assassins, the new assassins, like sniper rifles, that shit you see in movies, CIA movies, like, you know, James Bond. In my opinion, is not as cool as like the hooded dagger guy that would like hide in the shadows, couldn't use technology, and would have to like sneak into a crowd, do it, not be seen. You know, that's crazy. That, like, Assassin's Creed, I guess, is more the character that I'm talking about. And I haven't played the Assassin's Creed games, but I'm thinking like the rogue in World of Warcraft or rogue in Dungeons and Dragons. You know, they sneak in, get like a sneaky kill, and then like sneak out, smoke powder, stuff like that. Not a real person, more like the fantasy of it, where they have those like abilities, like a cloak of shadows, or they slip into the shadows. It's a really cool class fantasy. I always thought it was so neat how it's not so much magic, it's just like deception, manipulation, sneakiness, stuff like that. I think it's pretty cool. Plus, like the armor usually like associated is pretty sick. Leather and black and gloves and hoods and
from experience.
Talk.
20 Redanian soldiers.
And then usually like some pretty cool looking like daggers, usually, right? Like,
trolls walk in circles around it, and here, past this corner, barracks.
Brute force is out. Gotta get in quietly.
Exactly.
I know the new WoW. One of the class fantasies is like a pirate, swashbuckler.
Windows.
Not as cool as, in my opinion. I like the assassin, like the
fortress out
sneaky,
there without a weakness.
shadowy assassin.
This one's no different.
Patience happens to be my weakness, so dispense with the dramatic pauses and talk.
Beside that,
That's a funny line. Patience is my weakness. Patience is my weakness.
The attic. We can't hope to enter the tower from the street on account of the patrols, but there's a window 60 feet off the ground. No shutters, no bars. We've got to get up there and sneak across to the auction house, then down the stairs to the cellar. Crack open or blow off the vault door, and voila.
Voila. Sounds solid. Sure. It'll be fun.
Not bad, except sounds like a lot of work for two.
I'm fully aware of that.
Do we have more people?
For this to work, we need 2 more accomplices. One to scale the tower, drop us a line. The other to open the vault, a safe cracker or a demolition specialist.
Do you see what's happening here? This is the cliche heist. They're like, how do we fill the DLC with story? They're like, well, we could take a big chunk of it by just doing like a heist storyline, where it's like Geralt needs something. It's locked in somewhere that needs to be taken out of. Geralt can't access directly. The person's wealthy and it's hidden in a vault. We need a heist. What's a heist scenario? First, you meet the first character. The first character then says we need to assemble a team. So now it's the storyline where we assemble a team. We have to meet them individually. They're not just going to show up probably. We're probably going to have to meet them. And we're going to see them doing their own expertise stuff. One guy is going to be lighting himself on fire, and he's going to have to walk over to us with his hair still on fire, being like, hi, I'm the demolition guy. And like and you just put the team together. That's like Act 1 of that. Act 2 is the actual like heist. Then Act 3 is like things go wrong. How do we get out of it? Do we lose someone in the process? Was the heist successful? Do we live happily ever after? It's a trope, right? It's a trope, but it's fun. It always works. Heist always works. Ocean's 11. It's a great trope.
I've already identified some promising candidates. All we have to do is select and recruit the best among them. Also your job. I'd prefer to remain largely out of sight.
Mm-hmm. Assumed as much given your hood. Anything else?
Aye, but that's among the details, which you will learn just as soon as you declare.
So be it.
Don't really have any other options. So be it. I'm in. But on one condition. No one dies. That clear?
As the great son of Nilfgaard. How about we knock back around? Toast a mutually beneficial relationship.
Rather get to work. What comes first?
First, you have to assemble a crew. Then, there's the Redanian patrols to cull a bit. Too many wandering round. We could get noticed.
Getting inside. Who do we have? Opening the vault. What are our options?
What's this about culling the patrols? Told you, no one dies.
Easy. I don't want anyone's death. Just need some folk to be temporarily indisposed.
Spit it out.
You've got to approach the garrison's cook. Convince him to spike the soldiers' nosh with something to keep some of them bedridden. 1 in 2, you could say. Wouldn't want to raise suspicion.
I always thought the word nosh was a Yiddish word, but maybe
for a
not.
potion that might do the trick.
There. See? Brew up a bit of that. Hit the town, find the cook, then convince him to do you a favour. I don't know, cast a spell, toss him some coin. You could also use your fists.
Opening the vault.
All right, opening the vault. Who do we have?
Let's start with the fact that one of them's a dwarf. Casimir
He's
Bassett,
cool looking. Look at him. He looks sick.
native of Mahakam, a specialist in controlled explosions. Folks say he could blow Novigrad to the high heavens with but a pinch of saltpeter. Bolt door for him should be a cinch. The problem is, Casimir apparently hung up his detonators some time ago. He married, sired some littler ones, and settled in the village of Alness. Might plain turn us down.
Any options?
Quinto, the North's most famed safecracker. Arrest warrants out on him in Kedwin, Lyria, Angrin, and Kavir. Sadly, he got nabbed a few days back by one Hans of Sidaris, a prick mercenary. As far as I know, his troops made camp east of Oxenfurt on the right bank of the Pontar.
So I'd have to rip one from his cozy home, the other from a cozy cage. Need to think about it.
Cool. So it's fun. This is exactly what we're talking about. We have to go assemble the team. It's really fun how, you know, it gives you that option like that. I love it. Give me 1 sec. Waiting on a package. This is terrible outside. But the guy came. It wasn't us.
Break-in artists. Tell me about them. Assuming lack of vertigo to be the first requirement.
Precisely why my favourite's Eveline Gallo, a circus artist known better as the Ermine. Just now performing with her troupe somewhere near Oxenfurt. Her specialities, rhythmic gymnastics, tightrope walking.
Breaking and entering.
Not officially, no, but I've compared the route her troope's taken with a list of the most audacious thefts in recent years. A perfect match.
She's like Catwoman's
I
character.
doubt that's a coincidence. But if she's reluctant, we've another option in Hugo Hoff, alias Beef Patty, a halfling.
Think he's fit? Pudgy face.
We're taking this guy,
Match my image
not
of a
Catwoman.
criminal.
This
You'd
guy
be
looks silly. I like
surprised.
him.
Hugo's notched up more break-ins than you felled monsters. More importantly, 2 years past, he nicked the gold-plated cot from the roof of the town hall in Novigrad. So, the half-mount. Word has it he's holed up in Oxenfurt in a house near the Novigrad gate. Be careful. He's modest in size, but apparently wicked dangerous.
Yeah, alright. We're gonna have to go with the gnome. The acrobat
Alright,
character
I'm
is
off.
cool,
Gotta
but the
get to
gnome, that's
do.
a funny story,
That's
and I like
right.
his character.
Get it all done, and we'll meet back here.
What then?
Then, we'll bugger horsed up, down, and sideways. All together.
I think I want to recruit... I don't want to free the guy from jail. I want to recruit the dwarf with the explosives and the eye patch. I want to recruit the gnome. And... we just have to have the chef poison the guys. Whoops, alright, nope. Okay. Which is which? Where's the quest? Is it Novigrad? It's weird how it shows we're on it, but I don't see it here. It's so strange. Are we in Novigrad? We are in Novigrad, I guess. Okay. Mercenaries camp, talk to Quinto, convince to take part in the robbery. Oh, our friend Quinto, right? Mercenaries camp, which is like... Alright, let's leave, and then we'll maybe find where the hell we're going. Alright, take part in the robbery. Which one is this? Recruit 3 of the crew, prepare for the robbery. Go to the house where he is hiding. Prepare a mixture that will weaken the Redanian soldiers. We'll do this one first. Let's do this one first. So for this quest... we go where? We'll poison the soldiers with the chef. That's in Novigrad? Or in Velen? So we'll port to Novigrad. says we're here, but it's showing us as in Velen, so I don't know where the hell we are. Anyways, we'll just go to the teleport. Who gives a shit? So where's our quest now? Because I don't see it on anywhere here. It's showing we're in Velen, so I don't get. It's not showing it here either. It's so strange, bro. This game is so bizarre with the quest design. It doesn't make sense. We're just gonna Google this shit, see what the hell it is. Prepare the cleansing mixture level. I know I need to make it, I guess, first, but cleansing mixture. That's why it won't tell us where to go, I guess. We have to prepare it first. Craft cleansing mixture. It's alchemy, though, I think, right? Those are bombs, decoctions. Not that. I think it's probably potion or something, isn't it? Oil? It's not oil. It'd be like potion or something. No, it's not it. Tawny oil. Nope. Black Bloods, Pure Cat. Quest? Oh, it's right here. Cleansing mixture. Boom. Now it'll tell us where to go. Right? Oh, there you go. Okay, that's why. Jesus Christ. So right here, I guess, is where he's dropped. No, that's not it.
Out of my sight.
This other officers we eavesdrop on. Hopefully we're close though, right? Like we're...
I'd advise you not to try my patience.
Where does it want us to go? Eavesdrop. Well, we're close. It's not telling us where exactly, but...
You know,
all right.
the hills outside town. Brought sheep cheese to
We'll just keep following the dots because it's not telling us where to go on the map, so... We'll have to trust in the dots and hope for the best.
Long live Radovid!
There. Thank God. Is where eavesdrop?
What do you have to say? What do you have to say?
Lance Corporal Václav. How'd that prick wind up with us?
Volunteered. Word is he had to bribe the medics to let him enlist.
He mad or what?
That's just it. Certifiably insane. Didn't pass the tests, apparently.
But to pay hard coin to enter the army? Thought at my age nothing could surprise me.
Nothing about the cook.
Find more people, I guess? Do we go in? Locked. Inside, I guess.
Long live the king.
What do you have to say?
That Orst Borsodi, you got a daughter?
Why'd you ask?
Well, think on it. To marry into a dynasty like that.
Taking a peek at my
it'd be
wares,
like
yeah?
living in clover.
Trust me, you do better not to take any interest in the Borsodis.
Why the hell not?
It can only bring trouble, mate. Only trouble.
Nothing interesting.
Nothing interesting. You ain't kidding. This has got to be the one. Third time's a charm, right? They're not gonna make us keep doing this. That'd be crazy. What do you have to say?
Not a step closer!
What do you have to say?
Fish chowder for supper the day.
That true? Who told you?
No one. Came through the western gate the morning.
Well, which
Saw Martin on the pier, rod in hand, fishing.
Cook lad, that's the right treasure he is. No griping about poor supplies. Just the gumption to enrich our group.
Aye. If only he'd go a bit lighter on the garlic.
Pier near the western gate. Should be easy enough to find.
Great. Great. This way. This way, boys. Okay. Here near the western gate. Then we interrogate. We can probably, let's quickly before. Let's see if we have maxed out Jedi mind tricks. Because if we don't, we're going to need it for this. I think we do, though. Actually, we're good. Yeah, delusion is maxed. Never mind. So we do have enough. We're good. What's this do? Puppet? Alternative sign? Wreath becomes an ally. Put him more to combat, maybe? Deals additional damage in proportion to stamina consumed. Ignores defenses. Increased chance by 20% adrenaline points. What does this last one say? If available, will be consumed to the highest level, unlocking all bonuses, increasing sight intensity by 100%. That's not awful, I guess. Do we have... Don't have it unlocked yet. How do I unlock more? Level 37. We unlock it so soon. Oh my god. Okay. So soon. Probably after this quest, we'll probably unlock it.
Taking a peek at my wares.
Our sword looks cool with like the teal looking hilt. Is that what it's called, maybe? Handles looking thing?
Ow!
Oops, sorry, lady. Is this the chef? Right there. Yeah, I see him. Cinematic? What's gonna happen? Nope.
Must be the cook.
There we go.
Good day. Fish biting?
Aye, they're biting.
What about you?
What's that?
Got this mixture. Pay you to pour it in the soup for the boys at the garrison on my signal. Nothing dangerous about it. Most they'll think is that the fish wasn't exactly fresh.
It'll cost you, mate. Something dear.
Did we not max it out? I don't understand.
Know what? Be back later.
I thought I maxed out illusion. What's going on? It's maxed out. I don't understand. I'm Googling that. What the fuck is the issue? What's going on? We need to re-equip the skill. That's the problem. I forgot you can't re-equip the skill. I forgot it has to be equipped to use it. That's the problem. So we're gonna take this and we'll replace it with like... you restored the bonus 60% at least one. It's hard to pick what to replace it with. We'll replace it there. Now we should be able to use it on this guy. Now it should work. I forgot you have to put in the talent slot or it doesn't count. I was so confused. There. See? Now it works.
Asking a lot. Too much.
I will be right back.
Package
this
free of charge,
the one I thought was there before.
Out of the kindness of your heart.
Aye. I'll help. Out of kindness.
Wait for the signal. And mum's the word. Understood?
So sorry about that, guys. So sorry about that. Alright, let's get back into it. Jesus. Took longer than expected, unfortunately. Alright, sorry about that, boys. Let's get into it. These series responding to me. One sec, sorry. Not sure. Alright, I think we're good. Take part in the robbery. Okay, so we did that one. So this is the. She listened, I'm sure. That's what happened. I'm sorry I had to get up in the middle of it, but we convinced. We manipulated him so he would listen to us anyway. So. All right.
Long live best ways this side of the Pontar.
Just wait. The witch hunters will see to you. You can learn it.
We go this way. It's telling us to go the other way. The guy was looking this way.
Choked to death.
Problem is, it doesn't show you on the damn map, right? The map stinks. Does it show us now? It still doesn't show it on the map. It's ridiculous. It's beyond ridiculous. Like, for a game that's so great, it's so infuriating that the map doesn't work properly. What's this guy doing?
Just came ashore and people are already pissing me off.
Is he somewhere else? Is that why? Well, we looked. It doesn't show us, right? So.
Are you a wizard?
Casimir? Let's see who Casimir is and where to find him. It's not showing it on the map, so. Where is he? Location. Village of Alnus, located north of the wheat fields and east of Novigrad. Near Dancing Windmill, fast travel marker. Dancing Windmill fast travel marker. Let's look and see if we can find Dancing Windmill here. There's wheat fields. Is Dancing Windmill anywhere here? I don't see it. Maybe we don't have it yet. Right, they did say. Yeah, so I think it is. I think it's over here. I think. This wheat fields. This is by wheat fields. Right? What if there's another marker around here we don't have? Like maybe here or somewhere. So, north of the wheat fields, east of Novigrad. That's Novigrad? This way. I think it says north of the wheat fields. So this way. It's around here-ish. So we'll go here and we'll just go north. Maybe it's this. And we'll probably find it like that. It's strange how it doesn't show it at all on our maps. We would not be able to find this if I didn't Google. Alright.
That's it, Roach.
Alright. Moon Wraith or whatever, but it's low level. I think we're going the right way, I hope. Some kind of festival is happening or something. We're going the right way. Oh, we found it! This is his place. This is it, this is it, this is it, this is it. Oh, we found him. Stick. This is the dwarf, I hope. I want to recruit the dwarf. Cinematic? Yep, cinematic. Boom.
Master Casimir, toss aside the torching guns.
Piss off then! Fuck off! You'll not tell me what to do!
What's going on here?
Ain't it plain? Master Casimir sat upon his roof. Claims he'll blow himself to bits.
Bought the wench pearls, silks, satins, and how the fuck she repaid me? Made me a heat-banger cuckold!
Huh. A falling out in the family?
Aye. His Euphemia. She were fine. Pretty as a picture, you might say. 5 bairns they has.
On the short
Feel
side,
bad for the poor
so
guy.
well mannered. Always bow, ask after your health. Not at all grumpy like the Elderman's laddies.
Till the day Euphemia bundled up her belongings and their bairns, tossed them all on a wagon, and that's all we've seen of her.
Master Casimir's been pure yampy since. Bawling, whinging, now this.
Ah, this'll be one for the ploughing annals. Going out with a bang! When this fucking blows, they'll see the fires in Novigrad!
I'll
Can
try
we
to
convince
talk
him, or are we
some
gonna
sense
manipulate him, I
into
wonder?
What if he should grow angered?
The wench demanded a canopied bed and got it. Silver tableware, she said. Got that too. Lacking nothing. Not a thing. What the fuck else was I to give her?
Doubt he can grow any angrier.
Hail military, our hallowed mother, keep us from evil.
What kind of knob you got? Likely come to poke my Euphemia, eh? Well, you're late. She's gone.
No, I just...
Postmaster said the same. Denied it all. Swore on the balls of his gods. And the Egypt I am, I believed the bugger. 3 years they
Poor
bumped
guy.
a bit under my nose, then ran off. My granda told it right. Not a bloke out there doesn't want to get between a dwarf wench's trotters.
Witch hunter's been telling folk that any hag with a wart on her
Get down, now.
What? Oh. Coming. I'm coming.
Just works. It's crazy how it just works.
So, what is it you wanted?
Want you to open a door, permanently, so it won't close again.
I see. And what might you find on the other side of this door?
A reward. Big one, to be split. Enough for everyone.
If it'd come a week past, I'd have sent you the fuck away. But now I've nothing to lose. What's it I'm to do?
Probably say learn everything there.
Hut of the herbalist who lives near Oxenfurt. Go there and ask for yarrow extract. Learn all you need to know. Clear?
As a Mahakaman Highland Stream. See ya.
Fine, we got the dwarf. Feel bad we're leaving the other guy to rot in prison, but
Letting more vellum rubbish yesterday. They'd salvaged the passes somehow.
They nick him.
Princess with safe cracker. Who's Hugo Hoff? What is that? Someone else? This poor guy's gonna get murdered by this wraith. Jesus Christ, we'll kill it quick. Dead? No one either? No one? That's the real one. It's level 15. I gotta drop it again. I don't have my assign, so I can't drop it yet. Oh, I do. Drop it. It's dead. It's dead? It's dead. Thank goodness. Cool. You're welcome, buddy. Back to your fields. Back to the fields. Was it you? You were the one getting harassed.
Could use a drum of hooch.
Come on, Roach.
Well, let's see where Roach takes us. We'll just keep following the trail because it doesn't really mark it on our map. What if we sort of cross the trail, though? Go sort of directly to the waypoint. I feel like we can save probably hours. See, there's another thing there to our right that we're passing. What's this one? I'm just gonna keep following this one. They're getting closer. Wild horses, cool. Is it in that city, I wonder? Is the other one closer then? Doesn't neither of them show on the map, that's the problem. Look on the map. Neither show up. So I don't know where either one is. This is in Novigrad. Doesn't show where. This is under something, but I don't see it. Under something. Let's go to this one instead. The problem's on top of this one. So it's probably here or something. So let's go to this one. I feel like we're really close to this one. Got a new marker, that's sick. Here, we found it. So it's weird how it doesn't show it, but we made it. Oh, this is her. Oh, I don't want to recruit her. I wanted the other one, the gnome I wanted.
Remember Maribor?
Dove,
We're gonna not recruit her. I don't want her. I want the other one.
Mind if
We'll
I
see her
do?
story, but we'll recruit the other one.
That depends. Who might you be?
The gnome looks
Geralt
cooler.
of Rivia, Witcher. You Eveline Gallo?
And I like the idea of the gnome acrobat
to
and the
friends.
dwarf
Calm down,
explosion guy.
Merrin. No need to puff
Bolt
up.
cracker guy.
And you, talk. What do you want?
Wanted to ask. I don't
Rather
want to
talk
ask
eye
her.
to
I
eye.
can't get out of this.
Eveline conceals nothing from me, and...
And you were to help set up the benches. Immediately.
But...
Very well. Once again, what do you want?
Got a job for you.
Truly? Of what nature?
Anonymous performance. No audience. At a certain auction house. Pays as much as you can carry.
You've none of a Fink's features. But you see, I've a problem.
Can't get out of this.
Let me guess. There's a monster needs killing.
Somewhere, certainly. But not here. May I finish? Or would you rather keep guessing?
Can I keep guessing?
See, we were to do a show. The tickets have all sold. Alas, our friend and colleague,
not doing it.
Hawkeye Van, well, he's gone blind. Drank some hooch from a questionable source. A sad story, but not the point. The crowd awaits, so either we find a replacement for him, or we shall have to return the coin. All good and fine, have we not spent it already?
I think I know where this is going.
And I shall get straight to the point. Stand in for Van, and I shall help you.
What do I have to do? Jump through some flaming hoops?
No. Shoot your crossbow, hit a target.
Need to think about it.
Know what? Need to think this through.
Well, if you must, you must.
Cool. We go get the other guy. Whew, I was hoping we can get out of that. Let's go see the other guy. I want the gnome instead. This will be more fun with the gnome. The idea of the gnome and the dwarf together. Hopefully, there's fun dialogue. It seems like it's a fun combination. Her character's a little boring. It's just like a typical like cat burglar kind of character. Like super competent, super sneaky, in and out without anyone knowing they're there, agile, gymnast, like, you know. It's more fun with like a clunky, weird, quirky kind of character. Competency, I don't normally like competency too much. It's not as fun. But she's very competent. It just doesn't make for as interesting of a story, I find. Like, the only time competency is like fun usually is like James Bond, Mission Impossible, but, you know, I guess Batman too, but most of the time having more of an incompetent character. A character that gets the job done, but in a rather clunky way sometimes makes for more compelling storytelling. I think more like Peacemaker. Peacemaker or Deadpool to get the job done, but like not without. They do it in a very imperfect kind of way. cool. Now watch what this character is going to be like. Probably just a wreck. I think it'll be fun. I think it'll be a good character.
Hey, anyone in there?
Claw marks. Whoa.
Blood. This does not look good.
Oh boy. Now we gotta inspect the claw marks. Right?
Blood. Someone knocked their head on this beam. Open cut. Bare feet. Fresh prints.
What are you doing?
Blood.
Look
Someone
at that.
knocked their head on this beam. Open cut.
Keep following it.
Heard? He finally met his match. Some cutthroat a Witcher, I think, gave Junior his due.
So, nothing to cheer
White
about as I
Wolf.
see things.
Why?
Keep going this way.
He'd stolen so much, killed so many.
Famed Geralt of Riviera is just as bad.
Yes, keep going, keep going, keep going. Down here. Oh, there we go. Alright. I can't fight. Yeah, there we go. So with the thugs, why can't I use my weapon? Like, they're gonna kill me. It's not a fair fight. Although the guards weren't fair either, but I guess I couldn't kill the guards, you had to beat them up. Easy, boys.
Looks like Hugo ran into trouble. Gotta find him fast. Blood. Still moist. Nothing beyond that. Trail ends here. War continues underwater.
Hope he's not dead. Come on, Hugo. Come on, buddy. Don't die on me. Watch you just tied underwater. It's like, oh, yeah. Yeah, he is tied underwater. We gotta save him before he dies. Hopefully he's not dead. Is he dead already? Ah, that sucks. He was a way cooler character. That's a shame. Damn it.
Hugo's sleeping with a fish. No two ways about it.
Ah.
Gotta find Eveline.
He would have been a way more fun character. That's a shame. She's just more of a predictable character. So this is what's going to happen now that we see her. She's going to be highly competent. She's going to be a little bit sarcastic, snarky, know-it-all, because she does know it all. Just clearly the most talented and capable one of the group. Almost being held back by even Geralt. Yeah, it's just a boring character in my opinion. It's just too perfect in my opinion, that's why. Now maybe I'm wrong, let's see, but based on the way her character was described, that's what I suspect.
Feisty, eh?
Come on, Roach.
Crawl back under your rock.
Yeah, we're so slow. Why is Roach not moving, buddy? What is going on? It's like bugged or something. Roach.
You know Gerard?
Let's meditate. Maybe it's bugged or something. We'll fix it. Pretty. Look at that. Look how pretty that is. What makes the characters in Baldur's Gate so fascinating is they all have flaws. Even like Batman, who's incredibly competent in many regards, has a very obvious weak point, which is like the trauma of his childhood, which is often used against him and known. And that and the fact that he has to keep his identity hidden, which is also used against him quite often by villains who are constantly trying to remove his mask or expose him or find out who he is. So Batman, you could say, is like a super competent character, much like this girl that I'm saying seems one-dimensional. But the difference, and what makes Batman so brilliant, is he's so incredibly competent in 99% of aspects, and then he has these two very well-known, easy-to-access weak spots. It's like his Achilles heel. He's practically invincible, except for these two incredibly easy weak spots that he has. Which is like a huge, it's a great dichotomy, right? Because it's easier to hurt him than you think. But at the same time, he's this incredible, powerful force that's sort of like an unstoppable force, I guess, right? Like the unstoppable force is a movable object. Sort of the whole dichotomy between him and the Joker. You can't ever kill either of them because it's the game of cat and mouse that makes it compelling. It can't ever end. The ending is when it gets ruined. And that's why I think The Killing Joke, the ending of The Killing Joke, written by Alan Moore, who's absolutely brilliant, it was one of the greatest Batman endings of all time, and I won't spoil it, but just because it just reinforces the idea that, like, it's not about the end, it's about the chase. Because you would ask, does Batman ever catch a Joker? The answer is, who cares? That's not the point. The point is he still chasing the Joker? Yes, till the end of time.
Have you thought it out?
Not a bad shot with my crossbow. Why not? I'm in.
Splendid. So, shall we begin?
I hope she is
Folk of
more
Bryn
interesting.
Nervous.
What? Me now? No rehearsals?
What's there to rehearse? You're to shoot and hit a target.
Alright, let's do it. I thought Triss was a little bit boring for that reason too. Triss was a little bit one-dimensional because she was too good at everything.
A
Triss.
man who boldly dares, damn the risks.
Yennefer was
Come.
not. She was the opposite. She was more like complex.
now, good
But Triss
folk,
is just so powerful.
the
Anything, any
highlight of
problem
our
Triss had, Triss
program.
could deal with, and it's just like
Standing
you need a little
before
more
you,
conflict than that, a little bit
Geralt
more,
of
a little bit more
Rivia,
struggle.
Victor of marksmanship contest in Angren, Dol Blathana, and Lobindon.
Wow, prime!
What? But I...
Geralt, grab your crossbow and get to work.
What's
There
the
we go.
hold up? Shoot!
Crossbow.
Are you cross-eyed or what?
I shoot him in the head.
Are you cross-eyed or
Brother, shut up! I'm doing it. Shut up. Imagine I shoot him in the foot. Easy, boys. Cheevy Weevy. Cheevy Weevy, what's the deal?
We end with an audacious feat by Geralt of Rivia.
Imagine
We
I'm a
thank you for
stranger you meet for
attending
the
and
first
hope
time.
to see
You're
you
asking me to
soon.
shoot apples off your head with a crossbow, and you're insulting me while I'm doing it.
It's a
I've
shame
known you for
that
like
man
2 hours,
didn't
not
shoot
even.
the elf. That would have been brilliant.
You know, I doubted I'd emerge from that
I was curious what would
ordeal in
happen
one
if I
piece.
shot him in the head. I was debating
Fine
doing it,
work,
honestly.
Geralt.
See if it would be a cinematic. We just failed the quest.
Well, one performance down. What of the next?
Yep, you're hired. Go see the herbalist.
Got a hideout. Herbalist's hut near Oxenfurt. Stone's throw away. Ask for extract of yarrow. He'll let you in.
Couldn't you just take me there?
Why not? Let's go.
Ah, at last, we're all here. Time to begin.
What I was
This
complaining about
heist,
with this girl actually
there's
is
no
why I don't like
guest.
Superman. Superman
So if
just
any
seems
of you
too
has
powerful
any
for me.
doubts, isn't
He's
sure,
so
now's
powerful
the
that I don't
time
find
to
it that
leave.
interesting.
Won't be able to after. The Borsodi's auction house, its vault. That's our target. Eveline, you'll enter through the tower when the patrol rounds this corner. Drop us a line. We have to be inside within 5 minutes. Is that enough?
It's plenty.
Splendid. Once we're all in the tower, we'll proceed to the auction house. Shouldn't see any guards inside. If we do, we'll have Geralt and his blades.
Probably said no
Then
killing.
Downstairs to the vault. Casimir blows the vault door. We go in.
He lied.
Take
We're
the
gonna be
loot,
killing again.
Disappear
Oh
out
my
the back through
God.
the secret passage. I've said my piece. Any questions?
Something goes seriously wrong. Any security measures inside? Why not get in that way?
Got a horse sense take on this. Secret passage. If we plan to use it on the
Why
way
not use it on
out.
the way in? Because we'll
Why
give it
not on
away
the
if we
way
get
in?
caught.
Excellent
I mean,
question. Why not?
Every corridor has 2 ends, right? Like a rope. I know the location of just one end. It's in the vault. The other, it's somewhere beneath the city. But I can't tell you where.
Great.
Aye, but you could.
Find that location, I wouldn't need any of you. Believe you me, I've tried. Time and again. Anything else?
We could find that maybe and do it like that instead, but...
Alright, let's get to work. I want to be done with this as soon as possible.
We'll reconvene in the gateway beside the tower. Midnight sharp. And everyone's to make sure they're not followed. I'll get word to the cook in the barracks.
What about masks? Got a rather recognisable mug myself.
I'll tend to that. Ah, one last thing. Inform the City Watch. Blabber anything about this over an ale, and I'll kill you. With me own hands.
I say we go together now. Alright.
If you're so damn scared somebody'll talk, let's all go there together. Now.
Any objections? Anyone need more time? On our way, then.
Level 37, boys. Boom. Normally we play Baldur's Gate on Thursdays.
Prime. Just one patrol.
I'll talk over the game.
Mixture of yours must have worked. Eveline, you ready?
Are you kidding? Of course I am.
Normally we play Baldur's Gate on Thursdays, but Thursday Burning Crusade is coming out. Now I don't know if it's going to be down for most of the day because it's typical Blizzard release, where it doesn't work for the first 24 hours. But if it works, we can only be part of the release one time. I think it would be fun to see if we could get on and stream it. The Dark Portal opening, because I have a character that can. Last time when it was live, I was playing WoW at the time, but I wasn't high enough level to get there at the opening. But this time I can experience it. So I think it would be fun to do it with you guys on stream, if it works. If it doesn't, we'll play Baldur's Gate. But we might switch it up just this one week, just to experience the Dark Portal opening. It's a once in a release kind of experience.
Patrol's turning round.
We've 1 minute. Move!
There's no comparison. These storylines, the writing of this DLC is far superior to the base game. Even if it's the same writers, it could be the same people. They could have written the whole thing all at once. But something happened when they started writing this DLC, where the quality, the pacing, is faster, snappier, better, more interesting. Everything about it seems more polished. So maybe it's the same talent. Maybe they wrote it all at the same time, but it's impossible to not admit they learned from writing The Witcher 3 to then applying it to here. You can tell like they've got even better at their craft.
Bugger all, you said there'd be no one inside.
Seems my informer was wrong.
Is that all you've got to say? I nearly broke my neck.
You knew what you were signing up for. This is no time to argue.
We'll argue later, you can be sure of that. That's so funny.
Not the time, true. But we'll discuss this later. You can be sure of that.
At your service, mate. One guard could mean many more. You'd best draw your sword now.
I think people are dying.
No.
I think
What
people are
now?
dying.
No one dies. Said so from the start.
Bro, really? Wooden swords? I'm okay with killing people, I mean... Why would she know how to fight? She's like a circus performer.
Whatever. Don your masks and let's go.
I imagine the explosive guy knows how to fight. He has probably killed probably more people than anybody else, if I were to guess. The explosives guy has probably blown up entire buildings full of people. Based on what it showed in his cinematic, he was standing over the city, and the entire city was exploding like Fight Club. So I imagine this guy probably has hundreds, if not thousands, of lives on his hands.
Yes?
Clear for now. knock on wood.
Our outfit changed. We look sick.
Eyes in the back of your heads, everyone.
Dude.
Mine are open. I've already
I love
seen
it.
several things
Gothic Geralt is sick, bro.
Yes, but we shall raise the starting price. What's this? Guards! Guards!
Well, that's that. We're buggered.
You said.
I damn well know what I said. At them before they sound the alarm.
Is that not what we were supposed to do? We were supposed to do something else?
Watch out, Geralt.
Nice strip of bystander. I love how you can't kill him, but I can use my Igni, which they catch on fire and die, probably. That's a real sword, man.
Stop him! He's not to flee!
I gotta chase him. I'm gonna chase him through the streets, eh? Hmm.
Lock themselves in.
Bollocks!
This is a great quest, man.
Damn it.
Lay down your arms! You have no chance!
Perhaps not. But we do have hostages.
Mercy, Master! On the count of 3, we go in! 1, 2!
Come one step closer and folk will die!
Hold now! We must negotiate. What are your demands? To release the hostages?
Buy us a bit of time, Geralt.
Hmm.
We have one demand. Pull back from the auction house.
You know I cannot do that!
You can, just not sure you want to. How about I help you decide? Kill a hostage.
Just do what they want! I beg you! Calm yourself! No one is to be harmed, clear?
Nothing simpler. So long as you take your boys and pull out.
This is really
we'll
fun.
all live happily ever after.
Very intense.
I repeat, that is not an option. We must bargain, reach an agreement.
Told you to pull back, tell me a joke.
So tell me a joke. Any joke. So long as it's funny.
Excuse me? This is no...
Got a tip for you. No charge. Every tip after this will cost you, in the blood of an innocent. When talking to someone who's holding hostages, never use the words no, not, but, or maybe. Understand, Reginald?
My name's not Reg. You're not supposed to say not!
See that? This one gets the idea. And if
It's
I
amazing
want to
how
call
quickly you learn
Reginald,
when you have a blade to
I'll
your
call
throat.
you Reginald. Clear?
Yes. Clear.
Excellent. So let me hear the joke, Reginald. And believe me, you better hope it makes me laugh.
Two witchers walk into a bar.
A little elfin runs up to his mother, calling Poop Poop. She says, it's over there, love. Cut yourself a slice.
Is that our dwarf friend? He's still wearing her circus outfit. Am I crazy? How come everybody else looks different but her? That's crazy. I wonder if that was intended, or if she was. I wonder if she was supposed to be wearing black like us, but it just didn't update it, or if she was always supposed to dress like the circus character. 'Cause that's. Then they would know who it is, right? You would think. I don't remember if the dwarf was. I don't even know who the dwarf is right now, but I wonder if he also looked the same, or if he also was in all black. I figured all of us were wearing them, so we were unrecognizable.
What now?
Where is our dwarf?
Damn it, explosion triggered that fight. Could have done without both.
That explosion gets us in the vault.
Where's Eveline?
Oh, he's JKC.
All the better. Fewer hands reaching out for loot. Come on before reinforcements arrive.
Evelyn is gone. And the explosion was the dwarf opening the vault for us, so that makes sense why we don't see him. But Evelyn's gone. That's crazy that she left. I wonder if she could be trusted. I was not expecting her to just leave. I thought she'd be more of a main character in the storyline. Maybe she'll still show up and betray us or something, or maybe she'll save the day.
Whoop,
You know.
that was a wee bit loud, aye, on account I had to
I
add
thought
more
this would
fulminating
be
silver than
the
usual.
four of us for a
but
while now, though.
I'm not interested. No one's interested. We go in. Geralt, you're at the fore.
Why me?
It's why I hired you. Now move. We've no time.
Yep, let's go.
Hell you want.
Ooh, to be LOL, lots of loot in here, boys.
Same paintings were on the block. Same paintings were on the block. Same paintings
Oh my
were
god,
on
stop,
the block.
bro. Lots of gold in here, I'm sure. God, this stuff probably sells for so much. Jesus. This is a vault, remember, so that's why.
Look for the spare key.
Same paintings were on the block. Same paintings were on the block.
A lot of liquor.
Run and get a ram!
We have to look for the spare key, said I know. Oh, no, I guess we just opened the door. Okay. Fun.
You don't know who you're fucking with.
I was watching someone earlier today
On the contrary, I know all too well.
playing Resident Evil 7. It's fun. Resident Evil 7 is a really, really fun game. It's a really cool game.
Greetings,
Makes me want to replay it again.
brother. Been years.
Stone me stupid and slap me happy.
Think you owe us an explanation, Ewald Borsodi. This family reunion. What's the point?
Revenge. For betrayal. Years
I
of
wasn't expecting that. That was unexpected.
humiliation. Father left the auction house to me in his will. Horst cheated me.
That's
Had
a
me
good plot
disinherited.
twist.
Anything. Everything we earned, you squandered on cards and whores. Father didn't see that. I did.
That's no excuse, Horst. But it won't save your life.
You two.
If he wanted to
stand with
waste his
me.
money on gambling
I'll
hookers,
not let
that's
the
his
Redanians
prerogative.
lay a hand on you.
No,
Give
it's
you
not
whatever
someone
you
else to
want.
steal from him. It's a terrible life, but it's his choice ultimately. Can't bribe me, I'll stick to Edwald.
A desperate attempt at bribery going once, twice, thrice. No takers, no sale.
Oh, we'll take whatever we please. Once we've ripped your runners from your ass.
No way.
Words, mate. At 'em.
Are you kidding me? The dwarf is a bad guy? They all turned so fast. I can't believe that. That's so disappointing. I thought this would be I thought this would last so long. I'm so disappointed to see that. That's a quick quest. It seemed like cool characters. I thought it'd be a ragtag band of adventurers for a little bit.
I'd have preferred to resolve this elsewise. Stolen the scrolls, thrown you out into the street. Revenge is best served cold, after all. But I don't mind serving it hot. No.
I beg you, mercy, for your brother. I shall do anything you ask.
Truly. Anything.
Anything.
Sign over to me all that you own. Then walk out as you stand with just the clothing on your back.
Allow me one thing, any one thing.
Bro, why are we letting the dwarf live? Is he on our side?
In the sewers.
I thought he betrayed us just now. Am I not paying attention? I thought he was talking to us like he betrayed us.
To plead.
God, I must be slow today, man. Jesus. That is brutal.
Take that.
I don't know what Geralt was thinking stopping them halfway through. After we bludgeoned him twice, that was GG. Why'd you stop him for a third time? Just let him finish the job. You think, what life is this? In medieval times, where you're bludgeoned to death like that, half death, and you're still alive. Your face is crushed. Like, what? There's no reconstructive surgery?
You?
No, and I won't be until I find Max Bersodi's house. In this vault, or so you said.
And it is. There. But I fear it's not yours for the taking.
I have to fight him?
You see, it houses my father's will. A scroll thanks to which Ewald Borsodi, long missing, will assume the family fortune.
And Geralt of Rivia, who you cheated, what'll he assume?
Alas, but he's free to choose anything else.
Gents, keep
So he didn't
calm.
betray us. Thank God. I like this guy.
Don't provoke me. Never know. Might choose to take your head.
You're wounded.
The way he was talking to us, to me, led me to believe he was siding with the auction guy, not us. Have it your way? This is not a bust. We can figure this out. Yeah.
I could drop you easily, but maybe I don't have to. We could try to figure this out.
A compromise looks unlikely. We both want Max's house.
Not quite. You just need the contents. Me, the box.
They're downstairs!
So be it. Seal it with a handshake.
Something sketchy.
Oof! That's a load off my prick!
Give me the damn casket, and let's get out of here.
As you wish.
I wouldn't
This way.
trust him. I feel like he's got a dagger in his wrist or something. What's gonna happen, man? Don't imagine putting your back. Okay. I'm so happy the dwarf didn't. Oh god, thank God. I really thought he fucked us. I was so sad by that. He's a cool character. I'm shocked the girl's gone. Something's gonna happen, I think. She's not. I don't think she left us. I really don't. I think we'll see her perspective or something where, like, she was doing the right thing and we saw it as her abandoning us. But the truth is, she was, like, distracted fighting guards or something, protecting us. If she didn't do what she did, we probably would have been screwed. It'll be something like that, I bet. If it is that she just left, she's like, you know what, screw this is getting too hairy, I'm gone. That is the craziest story. That's insane. I do not think it's that cut and dry, though. We, Ard? Blast. Or not? Do I smack it? What do I do? Oh, he blows it up. He blows it up. Our friend blows it up. No? Oh, use. I didn't see that. I'm dumb. Dumb. Where does this take us, I wonder? Interesting.
Well, here's where our paths part.
Shut up.
Was I that bad?
No, but you came awfully close, Ewald. Survived by a hair. Take care, Casimir. Here's hoping Euphemia sees the light, comes back.
Oh, plough our moods and ires. With the gold I've got, love just ain't nothing I need.
In that case, you and your coin purse live happily ever after.
Sucks about the gnome, but I'm glad this guy got his happy ending. Man, I don't know why I thought he betrayed us. The way he was talking, I should look back at the VOD after. He said, like, you ain't going anywhere or whatever. He said something like that, and I thought he was talking to us when he was saying that. He said something along those lines, like, you're not going anywhere, or something along those lines. And because he was standing behind us, I thought he was, like, closing in on us, being like, they're in front of you, I'm behind, you got nowhere to run, Geralt. I thought it was something like that. But thank God he was with us, because he's cool. I hope we see him again. Of all three of them, he's the coolest. Is that her? That's her? No, that's someone else? That's someone else. That's never mind, someone else. I'm curious what happened to this carnival girl. I want to see her again. I want to see why she left. I feel like it will wrap up at some point.
Need to chat.
I'm all ears, Witcher.
Got something for you.
I love gifts, but I prefer to unwrap them in private. Oi, lads, mind the barrels. Going out for a jabber with Geralt. Come. Oh, that's better. All right, what do you have for me?
Max Bersodi's house, as requested.
As requested. What in the hell is it?
The papers. Where are they?
Left them in the vault. You wanted the house, you got the house. Never mentioned its contents.
You're a quick study. Already as tricky as Odin himself. Keen to ridicule a man. Do you know what I and the company do with your type?
Ask for legal advice?
Dunno. Ask for legal advice? Looks to me like you might need some. You signed the contract, Olgierd. I'm just fulfilling its terms, to the letter. Unhappy? Hell, should have chosen your words more carefully.
Oh shit.
Yes, I should have. I assume you came to an agreement with Horst. Shame. A right Horse in that one.
Right Horse indeed.
Made a deal with his brother, who then beat the living shit out of Horst with a gold candle holder.
Huh. It's progress.
One way to put it. Why'd you know those papers? Did you know Horst had a brother? Sure, yeah.
Horst's brother. Did you know about him?
I should think so. Ewald was famous in certain circles.
Which ones?
The kind noble witches don't usually associate with. He murdered for coin, no question.
Vigilantes.
Without batting an eye. Always extravagantly, though. If not for his damn surname, I believe I'd have invited him to join the company.
The Borsodis. What's your gripe? Get kicked out of an auction?
Worse. They evicted me from my home. Are you really interested?
Alright, tell us.
Wouldn't have asked if I wasn't.
Tell us, tell us.
Ha! Cheeky as ever. My family, they took on some debt. A poor investment in a sawmill. A bad crop one year. A lawsuit lost. You know how it is. When it rains, it pours. We needed but a few weeks to recover. But Horst Borsodi had acquired our debt. All of it. Demanded it be repaid immediately. I pleaded. I begged. I tore open my shirt at his threshold. Ugh. It was like talking to a wall. I went to the auction. Saw those perfumed pricks buy my father's sword. My mother's death mask. My brother's horse tack. Ah, Horst earned a pretty pile selling our mementos.
No surprise the animosity you feel for him.
That was but the start. My Iris's parents learned of my family's misfortune, and our betrothal was no more. They found her another suitor, one from beyond the sea. The anger I felt, I thought I'd gone mad. Went to the tavern, drank a round, a second. I brawled, then had another tankard. And then I asked the wrong bloke for help.
Hey, sorry, I'm just trying to fix this wire. Yeah, that's better. What happened then? Pretty sad story. Alright, keep going.
What happened then?
What happened then, Witcher, was one big stinking pile of shite. Well, why do you stand there? Do you need something still?
Good sense to me. third task. Tell me about it. Oh, right. That was his third.
Third
okay, it's
wish.
his last one he needs, I
Time
think.
stated it.
A moment, Geralt. I must say to something. Then we'll chat. You there. Yank the herring out the barrel.
No way, bro.
Come on, none of this dallying.
Who's that?
Now, ready to listen? Or do you still not give two shites about what I've got to say?
I'm ready. I'm listening.
Good. You'll return to your lord and tell him as follows. His demand was brazen. Hurt me to the core. For I was brought up to respect the sacred law of hospitality. And I shall not bend to an uncouth boor's dictum. Understood?
He's not going to remember any
I
of
will
that.
pay him a visit shortly to test his willingness to adapt. So you ride off and announce me. And don't spare your horse. Got it?
Aye, got it.
Give this man a mount and leave him go. Come, Witcher. We must talk outside. The Aetheri believe one should only discuss.
Speaking of mount, I got my
important
mount
matters out of doors,
in WoW
with
recently.
the gods as witnesses.
My rogue we made recently. I think we were playing it on stream not long ago, a few days ago.
Fulfilled 2 of your wishes. Time I learned the third.
Yeah, they're pretty fun games. If you've never played them, I would start with the third one. Suppose that the first 2 aren't as good as the third one. I would just jump right into the third one.
Third
and
task, if you don't
it's
mind.
fun. It's slow at first, but if you're okay with like a
Mutations.
slow story-based
They
game,
stripped you of emotion.
there's not many games
Tell
like
me,
it.
have you ever loved? I mean, truly loved?
It's very like this, lots of cinematics, and you have to like choose your options, and based on how you choose, the story unfolds in front of you. There's probably multiple endings, multiple ways situations can be handled. But it's like a movie that you play. It's very, very immersive. You get lost in the world. It's pretty good. I don't want to tell him about that. You don't give a shit. That's a good answer.
You don't give a shit, old Geared.
You'd make piss poor company for a talk about love anyway.
Third wish.
Yeah,
Still
I
waiting
hope
to
you enjoy
hear.
it. Fourth one's coming out soon, I
Aye,
think.
Aren't you stubborn? Fine. Listen well. I had a wife once. The day I saw her last, I gave her a rose. A violet one. Bring me that.
Sorry, one sec. Just gonna move my these things away. Yeah, same. BG3 is absolutely brilliant.
Wouldn't mind reminding myself what it looks like.
When was that? How long's it been? Flowers wilted and turned to dust by now.
You wished to hear a wish. Now you have. Fulfill it. I ride now to visit this Dauntless, but one of my men will remain here. He'll know how to find me. That is,
I
of course,
like the story of
should you
BG3
succeed.
better than this one. It's not
Least you
that the
could
story is
tell me where
better.
your wife is.
I just
In my old manor,
BG3 talks to me more
east of Martin
than
Foy's
this one
farm.
does. But I think they're equally good
I'd
stories.
wish you Godspeed.
It's just whatever your genre is that you prefer, I guess.
You understand, I'm sure.
But yeah.
Goodbye, Geralt.
Hey Stan, how are you? It's nice to see you. Hope you're doing well today. This to me feels more story driven. I think BG3 is more character driven, and I generally like character driven stories more than story driven stories, yeah, like environment driven stories, stuff like that. If there's like a big bad ending the world. In Baldur's Gate, there is like a big bad that's gonna end the world, but the story isn't so much about like is the world gonna end. The story more follows like you and your characters, how you navigate the world, essentially. It feels more like a sort of like Christ, what is Steinbeck? It feels sort of like a Steinbeck novel almost, in a sense. It's a bunch of just scenes of life stitched together. Baldur's Gate, I mean. There are some big moments, but amongst all the big moments of the game, it's just moments of life. It feels like that just coexist. And same with this game too, honestly. It is similar. But the stakes in this game always seem a lot bigger. Nice. Latte sounds wonderful. I think this game suffers from a new WoW is suffering from. New WoW, like retail WoW, is stakes are always like the Avengers. The whole world is gonna end. You have to save the entire planet and everything that's ever existed, the whole universe. When Baldur's Gate and old WoW used to be like, this farmer is overrun with boars. Kill some of the boars so the farmer can maybe make some money again because it's eating all its crops. And amongst that, you're fighting Ragnaros, you're doing other stuff. In the grand scheme, we're fighting Ketheric Thorm. But before Ketheric Thorm, we just find these guys were locked up. They're just locked up, they're slaves. Do they want to be freed? Let's try to free them. Maybe we can convince the guard to free them. And then they show up later, and just so happens they're like weapons merchants. I just love that. I just love how it just ties in so well. It feels so real and alive. It's fun. Don't get me wrong, Modern WoW is fun too, but I get tired of like always having to save the whole universe every X-Pack. It'd be nice if we could just like mellow it down a few times and we're not like the center of attention all the time. Huh. It's like here-ish, maybe. Oh, Von Everett Manor. It's right there. I'm dumb, dude. Right, correct. You sort of fall into it. That's what works so well. Like, I love it. And that's sort of how WoW is as well. When you first start playing WoW, Classic specifically, if you read the quests in WoW, most of the game, all the way up to 60, it's not actually like big stuff. Even the dungeon quests are just like, hey, these inmates got out. We need you to help secure the jails again. That's like stockades. Deadmines is like, Stormwind was built by these guys and they never got paid. We cheated them out of the money that we owed them when they built Stormwind, so they're now robbing people because they feel they were screwed. And we need to put a stop to this. So kill their leader. Go into their hideout and kill their leader. Like that was Deadmines, one of the most iconic dungeons. So most of the dungeons in WoW were that, and then as you get to level 60 and you start doing the longer quest chains that are unlocking the raids, now we're talking about things that maybe destroy, like, not the planet, but like maybe the zone, or things that are like bigger and require a party of 40 people. But before you get there, you build the legend of yourself. You're not already something. Like, you're a nobody in the world, and you attain gear, and you help more people, and you make more allies. You gain more power. You slowly start carving out this legend of who you are, that by the time you finish all these quest chains, and you finally fight Onyxia, if you're reading the quest, you've been through a lot with a lot of the same people. Thrall and all those characters. And it feels so epic. It feels so cool. And the same thing sort of feels with BG3. Because when you first meet Astarion, you guys are just like, how do we figure this shit out? But as you keep moving through, as you defeat Ketheric Thorm, as you start meeting more powerful characters, you start coming into your own. You start taking on the role. It happens so like naturally, and it's such a slow transition. It's just very rarely do I find that experience happens in film or television. It's usually reserved for books. But video games can be long enough that they can really do it well. They can have that slow growth for like heroism, and the pacing feels perfect.
I witness you,
Pathetic.
In fairness, though, like some movies do a good job at that. I think Star Wars did a pretty good job with Luke Skywalker, but a lot of the times it's fast-tracked. Even Luke Skywalker at times you could say was fast-tracked, but I still think it was a pretty good example of like a hero's journey shown in film.
Listen, Buckthorn. I thought I was done for. Me hut's always open to you.
Another like classic example is probably Wizard of Oz, where like Dorothy is like a victim, and then she slowly, with her friends, end up becoming the heroes that save everyone.
Doing all right now?
Thanks again. I'd have been mincemeat if it's not for you. Name's Philibert Topical, but everyone calls me Master T.
What do you think you need? Shrooms?
A ton,
bit
man.
of herb,
A ton.
perchance?
My understanding is, yeah, there's a lot. I think it's sort of like... I think it's sort of like Baldur's Gate in the sense that some decisions give you different cinematics or outcomes. Some of the major decisions give you different endings. But then there are some decisions where no matter how you decide, it still sort of bottlenecks you into this situation happening, even if it's through a different cinematic or a different set of circumstances. It still sort of pushes you to like a direction. There may be different outcomes of that direction, but like sometimes you can just make really bad decisions. Sometimes it's cool that you can have multiple endings. That's cool. Like a lot of games have multiple endings, but it seems like no matter how you get there, it still sort of pushes you along the same path, just different with slightly different outcomes or scenarios, or maybe the NPCs are aggressive. Maybe you miss a cinematic, or you see a different cinematic. Yeah, it's strange. I can't tell because there's so many options, and this maybe is like a complex answer. I can't tell how much of it is the illusion of choice and how much is actually choice, because sometimes I'll answer something that I think will give us bad results, and it will still sort of like force you into the same conclusion as if you answered properly, if that makes sense. Where like I'll make the character answer aggressively, so that would fuck up the opportunity to work with this person, but then the person would just take it as a joke instead. Instead of them being insulted, they would just be like, oh, you're so funny, anyways, let's work together. I've noticed that a few times in this game, which I don't notice as much in Baldur's Gate. I don't know if that's super complex or you can even follow that, but that's something. It feels like sometimes they give you the illusion that you're making a choice, but the truth is, like, no matter what you choose, this is how we're doing it. It seems that way. It seems that way.
Show me what you got.
I've never actually seen that. Why can't I sell my swords? No one will buy my swords. Is it because they're herbalists? Is that why? But I've never really seen that in a game before. Not that I have a problem with it, but...
So long.
Okay, go to the Everick Manor. So, see, I never played Skyrim. I heard amazing things about Skyrim. Also makes it seem like you are making lots of different choices, but the truth is they sort of force you into the outcome, maybe through different avenues, but it always ends up in the same spot. Didn't make a difference what answer you picked. Fair. So the thing, so that's maybe a good thing, because then you can't. Fair. Baldur's Gate, as much as I love it, you can brick your game. You can choose an answer, and you're fucked, right? Which is, I sort of like that, honestly. Like, you'd be pissed if you bricked your game, but at the same time, you're like, damn, they give you a lot of freedom. They really do. You could just not move forward. You fucked up. You gotta go to a previous save and answer differently. Skyrim has zero choices that matter. The trick BG uses to show that some choices definitely matter, which keeps the illusion that every choice matters. Correct. That's well said, Stan. That's very, very well said. It seems like every choice is life or death in Baldur's Gate, and the truth is, it's not every choice, but some choices actually are everything. They make a huge impact. And they'll get characters killed, just miss out on whole things. That's crazy, and we learned that this time. Like, I missed out on a lot that I saw last time by just killing people or doing the wrong thing, or... so choices do matter, but again, Baldur's Gate is the first game that I've been like so eager to want to come back to it time and time again. I beat it. I'm like, I want to play it again already. I usually am fatigued, but there's just so many different things you can see that you don't see in your first or second playthrough. That it's just it has that replayability more than most games, for me at least.
Anyone there?
Like this Dark Urge playthrough we're playing is so different than the last one. It's so much fun. I actually like this one. This is the best playthrough I think we've done so far.
Kendrick, you there?
Not so loud.
Ah! God, scared me off.
Not so loud, I said. Fog's not natural. Could be something in there hiding. Foglets or air nymphs, for example. Don't want to attract them. Believe me.
The foglets are so annoying.
Foglets?
Oh, they're so annoying.
Sweet mother, my little, why'd I ever come here?
Who's Kendrick? I think this game, look, you can get this game for like $5 or less, I believe, when it goes on sale. So for such a cheap entry, I think it's worth trying. If you don't like it, you just skip a day of buying yourself a coffee at Starbucks, and it's like, it balances out, I feel like. If the game was like even 20, maybe I wouldn't say take a chance, but it's sometimes it can go on sale for so cheap that I feel like it's worth, if you like story games, it's worth taking a chance on. When it's that cheap, at least.
Kendrick fellow. Who is he?
We partners. Sneak into derelict houses. Always something valuable lying about.
Mm-hmm. So you're a thief.
Thieves steal from the living. What's the harm taking from the dead? Kendrick went to open a door. I stood
Little
watch.
Nightmares is a fun game,
Suddenly heard his lamp
but
smash.
it's like 2 or 3
Nothing.
hours of gameplay. Even for
Quiet.
$5, 3 hours of gameplay
Out to
is
him.
not a lot of gameplay. This game is a couple, probably at least 200 hours, or close to, maybe 150 hours, probably more even, if you really want to get into it. So for $5, that seems like you get your money's worth with that. Little Nightmares.
What was that?
It was like 45 bucks for like 2
hours.
hours of gameplay. Is crazy.
No.
Phew. That's a stone off
I'll
my...
see what that was and look for your partner. You...
Ain't about to wait around. I'm out of here.
And I love the aesthetic of Little Nightmares. It's really fun. It's really cool. But I
sprawling, this
cannot buy the
estate.
third one. I don't want to play the third one on stream because it's like 50 or 60 bucks for like 2
How am I
hours.
gonna
That's
find that rose in this
crazy, bro.
fog?
Even if we had like the infinite money glitch, just the principle of allowing something like that to happen seems crazy. Oh, wonderful! That's wonderful that you have it. That's amazing. I hope you try it, and I hope that you enjoy it.
Fresh manure.
I actually have Witcher 1 and 2 I got for free when they were giving them away at one point. I tried Witcher 1 once. I'm like, this isn't for me. Many, many years ago, before streaming or anything. It didn't mesh with me. But supposedly, the people that have played all the series are like 1 and 2 aren't that good. 3 is when they really shined, and I think a lot of people played 3 as the first one. Much like I think GTA 3, I think, was a lot of people's first GTA, which I think was the first one that wasn't top-down, I believe. I think the first 2 GTAs were top-down, if I remember correctly.
Rather worn. Used often. Wonder by who.
There's something else. Oh, right here. I see the fountain. It's a
Water's
footprint.
ice cold. Mountain stream cold.
Is that not a footprint in the fountain? Is that just like a bug or like a visual bug or something? It looks like a footprint in there. Maybe not.
Damn. Locked.
Skyrim looks cool. So does that. There's another one too by Oblivion. I think it's
busted
called
lamp.
Oblivion. They also seem
The
really
ground's
complex and really
trampled.
long. I don't know if they're stream games. They seem interesting. Oblivion seems
Somebody
pretty
dragged
sick, but again,
something
it
this
seems
way.
long. Maybe it's
A
an online
body?
kind of game. Even this doesn't feel like a great stream game, just because it's slow. This feels like a game that's great to be played in chunks when you have like an hour or 2 at a time. Just because if you play it to its full extent, you're doing side quests, you're getting lost in the world, you're taking your time, you're just getting lost. You're like zoning out almost.
Someone dragged a wounded man through here.
I think that's the best way to enjoy a game like this.
Prints from cleated boots, leading from the back of the garden.
Black Kitty, oh. Wow, look at its eyes.
I'd scooch along, kitty. This place.
That's not
What's
a cat. That is not a cat, man.
Digging.
Is that actually a cat?
A lockpick? Must have been the other thieves.
I didn't see there was something on the floor. I meant to touch the kitty, but that's funny. I can't touch the kitty, huh? Huh. Interesting. Alright. Can I click this on the floor, or if we clicked it already, I guess? Okay. Well, the kitty had, like, his eyes looked very murky. I thought that maybe it was like a demon or something, but maybe it was just blind or something. It could have just been the graphics. I thought the kitty was like some kind of a druid or was messing with us, or it was like an illusion or something. But I like how Geralt is just like, nope, it's just a kitty. It was just a kitty, apparently. And Geralt didn't want it to get hurt. Shows he's a good guy. Our best played in light roleplay.
Unmarked. Laid out in rows,
Following
like
your
garden
story, not
beds.
necessarily the game story. Yeah, that makes sense. I get that, I guess.
Hey.
That makes sense.
Hear me?
That's a good way. You're absolutely right. I never thought about it like that. I really appreciate that. If we ever played on stream, that's something I need to consider. That's really, really insightful. Look at her sword. Look at it glows green. It reminds me of like Necron. Like I don't know if you guys know what Necrons are.
Bodies mutilated.
Warhammer 40k.
Who are you?
This guy looks like Frankenstein. Look how sick this guy looks. Oh, because there's sandbox.
Damn.
Bro, this is so Resident Evil. This is crazy. This is so Resident Evil. This is sick. This is so sick. Damn, man. Boy hits. Know that? Oh, yeah, I saw that. Too slow, man. Way too slow, dude. Alright. Come on, Geralt. Oh, you got me again. You son of a... Oh, Zaz. We're gonna kill the ads. Ignore the ads. Ignore the ads. He's too close to dying. He killed the ads. He can kill the ads himself. Huge. Let's see him as lost. Fire. Let's kill the ads himself and swing. Then he can get 15 hits. Oh my god, he's so hard to get to. He's too close to the backs, and that's a problem. Whoops. Is he gonna explode? What's happening? Oh, there. That was a sick quest. 1.3k hours.
What the fuck was that?
Crazy. Oh, it's a kitty.
No eyes or nostrils, deformed organs. Damn thing had no right to be alive.
I'm telling you, this ain't a kitty, man. This has got to be a druid.
Well, philosophers
See,
do
dude?
still debate what it means to be alive, exactly.
This is our new favorite character.
Normally I'd be shocked.
This is our new favorite
After what I
character in the
just
whole
saw.
series. This is how it goes.
Who are
I
you
don't
two?
care what else comes along.
Clearly not animals. Think of us as friends of the house.
I want to talk to them as much as possible. Ask them all the questions. You two are a little mysterious.
What's with the show? The pretense that you're animals. You couldn't have warned me?
No, we're obliged to maintain discretion.
So why talk to me at all?
Why? Well, we get so few chances to talk to humans, and we're curious to know what brought you.
Gonna need a better answer than that.
Later.
Creature, what was it?
What about this thing?
They look cool
What can you
because
tell me?
they're
Friend of
both all
yours?
black, and then their eyes
We
glow.
called him the
Gray.
caretaker.
Doesn't look like any creature I've ever seen.
That's a
Where'd
lot
it
of
come
time,
from?
man. Wow.
From very
I feel like my
far
WoW is
away,
like that too, though.
He was summoned to
My
guard
BG3 's
Lady
quite a bit.
Iris in the home. He tended the garden, took care of unwanted guests.
Very far away. Meaning where exactly?
The name of this place would mean naught to you.
Looking for a violet rose.
You know the master of the house, the owner?
Olgierd von Everec? Yes, we know him, but he left, and his wife became mistress of the house.
Great. So, Lady Von Everec home? Could you announce
Have
me,
any
say she
lasting
has a
effect
guest?
on the world? You need something
Why
like
do you wish to see her?
RP or challenges to feel like you aren't
I'm here
just
to
playing
get the
generic
violet
Skyrim
rose
character.
Olgierd gave Iris just before he left.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Iris is inside, in the bedchamber upstairs. Take his key. It opens the rear door.
She's
Guess
a
I'll
cool
make my
character,
own
man. This
introductions.
cat is sick. I love it. The cat and the dog are both really cool, but the cat especially. She's got a really cool voice.
So, how should I address you?
As you did now. We'd rather keep our names to ourselves.
Such cool characters.
Who comes?
Ooh, creepy. Oh, what's this? The door. So what's the deal? Why do people like Skyrim so much? Why is it like it's such a revered game if it's not, if it's sort of like eh? Is it just for its time? But like nothing like that was around at the time, so that's why it was like so loved. But like by today's standards, it's not as spectacular. Because they keep coming out with new remastered. Trying to find out various ways to break systems. Ah, the RP element. Okay, that makes sense. The game has been remastered more than I don't know what. Like, it's crazy how many times they come out with a new version of Skyrim over the years. It's like a meme at this point. Was it Wraith?
Gotta be careful.
Alright. What if we did this? I think it's a magic lamp we use, right?
What the hell was that?
Ooh. Jeez, that's how you gotta play it? You know, fast travel, you gotta just walk slow everywhere. Damn. I don't know if we need to use this, but I just thought maybe it would show something.
I'm afraid.
Creepy. It's like a Resident Evil level. Feels like. Reminds me of the Baker Plains. Fun. Create your own story instead of game narrative. Yeah, no, I agree. You're absolutely right. That's sort of my point with flying and WoW is as soon as you introduce flying, there's pretty much no more world. You just fly from point A to point B, and it's just a quest simulator. That's all it is. And I don't know what the solution to that is, because even if you encourage like ground mounts or something, people are still like lazy and they just don't want to have to worry about terrain. They don't want to have to like get from point A to point B. It sucks. I mean, BC is when mounts came into vogue, and it worked in BC because some of the zones could only be accessible through flying, and you could only fly in the new X-Pack. You couldn't fly in the old world. But once they opened up flying into the old world, it was just GG. They completely destroyed the idea of exploration, or... It's tough, I mean, and fast travel's sort of the same idea. I mean, it's convenient, but it does come at the cost of, like, sort of killing the feel of the world feeling large. It's not down here, I guess. Can we put this away? Can I jump? There we go. Do we jump this way? Maybe it's not anywhere was supposed to be there. Whoops. Is it down? Search. No, it is above us. It is above us. Search Iris, the upper floor of the manor. So where is she? Here. Ah, I missed that.
Families are all alike. Every unhappy family is unhappy in its own way.
Is there more? There's more. That door's locked. We can't open that. We tried, right? Did we not go in here? It's locked. Can we go in here? It looks like we can't. Yeah, it's locked. So there's got to be something else we missed. Ooh, okay. So, what am I missing here? We're nearby. It says we're nearby. Plant? That doesn't make sense. This door. I can't get in here though. Do I move? Do I R to? No, that's not right. This is so strange. What are we missing? What am I missing? I don't understand. It says like we're not supposed to go this way. I don't think. Are we? No, it's all locked. All the doors are locked. So it says it's upstairs. There's only so many places to go. Nothing else is glowing red. Is there something outside that we missed, maybe? I feel like it's inside, but... Or this takes you to another room. That's what it is. This takes you to another room. Oh, I see. That's my fault. I got you. We fucked up. There we go. We figured it out. I didn't see that door last time. That's why... That's on me. Whoa! Trippy, huh? Fun! We gotta use Yurden, I think, to trap her. This is such a sick level. This haunted house idea is so cool, man. How fun is that? Oh, let's probably avoid that. Maybe not. Maybe don't avoid it. It sucks her in. Oh, it really hurts her or something. Exposes her. Did she get sucked in? Is that what happened? Maybe. We fight her again. Now she gets sucked in there. Maybe. Whoops. Oh, piece of crap. Maybe 3 times or something. Maybe you can't target. That's another question. You can't target with the bosses. Just attack lines in any direction. That's what it's saying. I imagine we're doing this right. Just resetting the screen something out. I feel like this is phase 3 right now. Gotta be phase 3, right? We are doing something, I feel like. We're not just... Keep her away from there, maybe? Keep her away from there, maybe. Is she resetting? Is that the problem? Maybe I laid it on fire so she can't reset. Maybe that's what I do. Laid it on fire so she can't reset? Is that what we have to do? That doesn't do anything. I don't know what's going on. This is so strange. Maybe we have to keep her far away from there? But you can't. You can only go this far with the invisible wall. I don't get it. Just keep going back into it. Get it. It's almost done so many times. Up back in again. This does not make sense. I can't tell if this is a bug. I'm googling this. I cannot tell what's going on. This does not seem normal at all. Jesus Christ. It's Wraith, right? I think. I don't understand what we're supposed to do. It didn't say we're supposed to do anything, so how do I defeat the Iris Wraith? Spectre Oil. What is going on? It just keeps resetting. What? Use Yurden. We use Yurden. So you just fight her, but I don't understand why I keep resetting. It's so strange. Can you destroy? People are saying it's just unbalanced. Huh. Yurden doesn't really do anything. They said try to use bombs, I guess. So I guess that is the fight. It just seems like baby's first development. Like they designed a boss fight for the first time. It keeps resetting. I don't know why. The fight is resetting. That's not phases. I thought it was phases at first. Like you fight her 3 times, she resets the painting. The 4th time you kill her. It's just the fight's resetting every time. I don't understand. We just need to kill her, and that's just it. And when you can't target her, it's tough, unfortunately. So like, here's a painting. I can't even target the painting because I can't face it. Destroy the painting? Destroy the painting. The problem is you can't target the painting, so I have to... This is the issue. When you're in combat, your character constantly faces where the enemy is. So I can't target her, but it auto-targets her. So at the same time, I can't really face the painting unless she's in the general direction of the painting. So I can't even turn to the painting to catch it on fire unless she's facing the painting. So that sort of stinks. And the solution to this is don't have auto-targeting. Let me decide when to lock on and when to lock off, which you have for mobs. You just don't have for bosses. I don't understand why like the development team went through all this and at no point someone said, you know, we have lock on for mobs. Wouldn't it be better just have that for bosses so you're not just swinging randomly hoping that you just hit the boss? Because like, the boss fights are supposed to be epic and they just feel random. They feel like it takes all the fun out of it because it's just you're just swinging it around hoping you hit something. There's like no real mechanics. That's the worst part. Is I've complained about the combat of this game since day one. Combat is absolute dog shit. Because it's just random, sporadic. It's just smacking shit. None of it makes sense. It stinks. Game's brilliant. Combat stinks. A lock-on would change everything though. Like seriously though, like that's a big gripe for me that you cannot lock on.
How was that?
Because the fights are supposed to be so exciting, and you just can't, like, the mechanics just feel like just smash buttons.
Iris was supposed to be here.
But if you compare that to God of War, it's like the opposite. The opposite. God of War does a really good job, perfect lock-on mechanics, and I wasn't a huge fan of combat in that game either. But the combat wasn't bad, in my opinion. The combat in this game, in my opinion, is bad. It's a great game, but the combat is dog shit. As much as you love The Witcher, you cannot justify this combat is good. It's wonky, it's just button mashy, there's no like true mechanics. It's just smack it, there's talents. Talents are all meaningless, like they don't really do anything. That's all. When you pick a talent, it should feel powerful, like you've upgraded something. It should feel meaningful. None of the choices feel that meaningful. That's why I say it stinks, combat-wise. In Baldur's Gate, the talents, you can feel the talents. You pick a new ability, you get something new. It's like, holy shit, we turned on. Like this but right before and after is like huge.
Here she is.
Every level should be meaningful.
A man should frame his wishes carefully. It forestalls disappointment.
This some sick joke. Why didn't you tell me she was dead right away?
You didn't ask.
And why hasn't anyone buried her?
We can't. As for the caretaker, the one you cut down, while still alive, she ordered him to stay away from her for all time.
How'd she die?
How did she die? Don't see any wounds, evidence of a fight.
Her heart burst.
Meaning what? A heart attack?
No, it simply burst.
What does that mean?
Find that hard to believe.
Yet that's precisely what happened. One day Iris locked the front door, lay down here and died. From grief, from loneliness.
Why are you helping me?
The deeper I get into this, the more I gotta wonder. Why are you even helping me?
We were summoned to serve Iris von Everec. Our mistress died, but that did not free us from her service.
Got it. You want to leave this place, leave these bodies.
Surprised?
No, not at all.
A lot of games could learn from fighting games as far as like combat mechanics goes. And the reason why I say that is because fighting games are very precise on like animations, connecting, and the importance of tells, stuff like that. And I think if that same mentality was applied to a lot of other games, it would really improve the experience. Even games that are already like 10 out of 10, it would make it like 12 out of 10. And I just wonder if people don't consider that, because in a fighting game, it's very important. Like, what do you call it? Like frames or whatever. Like that's how like anal people get about like it. I guess because it's competitive. So the developers understand that, and they really like it's a real science, which doesn't feel like that in this. Maybe it is. I don't mean to. As someone that's not truly a developer, from a game player's perspective, it feels like in this game, it's just sloppy. the mechanics, and that's what's surprising to me why I keep going on about it, because it just feels like you just attack in a general direction, and it's like half a pie shape, and if the enemy's anywhere in like wide enough of the pie shape, it's a positive or it's a negative. Did it hit or did it not hit? That's sort of what I mean. Because even for the time, I think at this point that this game came out, there were games that were a little more advanced in their combat.
Her ghost's restless, angry, attacks intruders. Know why?
Lady Von Everett has endured much hardship.
It's like you watch
She's
Marvel, the
unaccustomed
movies
to
cost
guests
like
and not
$400 million,
fond of
and the
strange
CGI
folk.
sucks. It's like, my god.
She can't hear us.
It's like a weak leg of a chair. If you have one weak leg of a chair, like the chair doesn't work. All 4 legs have to be equally as strong in order for the chair to be like stable. And that's, I think, what people are complaining about with Marvel. Like, Marvel movies are great, but then they cheap out on the CGI, and it's like you crush it on every aspect. I'm not a Marvel fan, but people that like it, they're complaining with CGI because they're like, you're hitting every mark except for one of the most important marks, and it's not like you're incapable of it. It's a choice you're making, which just seems strange.
Seems I gotta speak to Iris's ghost.
It's no easy task to contact the mistress. Rage and bitterness fill her.
Got my ways. To make contact with Iris, I gotta bury her body. But that caretaker's macabre little cemetery won't do. Too much blood, too much fear.
She spent much time in the front garden.
Maybe there.
Wait. Take this key.
Cool, we got up to the front.
It opens the front door.
I'll be back 1 second. I'll be really quick.
Good dog.
I like how he said good dog. It's funny. Sorry, can you guys hear me? You can hear me now. Sorry about that. I had to call someone back. Sorry that took so long. Okay. So find a spot to bury Iris outside. He gave us the key. So we called him a good boy. Good dog. This is a cool story. It's a cool quest.
She liked to sit here, but this is not a good place for a grave.
Obviously.
Too close to the house.
I'll keep searching.
Obs.
Iris von Everec adored flowers.
But she would never want to destroy them.
All right, I'll dig the grave somewhere else.
Right here. Perfect.
This place seems suitable.
Yes, it does.
Yes, she loved to paint.
Did Iris von Everec have any last requests? Say how she wanted her remains disposed of?
She feared death, worried none would see to her burial or say a kind word in parting.
Guess I'll be the one to do that.
Oh, that's nice, Geralt. What a good guy.
I didn't know Iris von Everec, but the paintings here show amply that she and Olgierd were a loving couple. Iris must have been happy, once. At times, fate muddles our path, and life turns toilsome, hard to bear, yet all deserve respite and peace in death.
That's nice. Place your sketchpad. Let's try to summon her. You two got anything to add?
You two, got any last words for your mistress?
We don't partake in human rituals.
Trusting that what you've done is in keeping with your customs.
Place her sketchpad on the grave.
Your name's inscribed in this sketchbook. Perhaps you'd like it to be buried with you.
Let's try to summon her. See what happens. I wonder if you didn't put the sketchbook, if it would
The
change
remains are
something.
interred. Let's summon her. Tormented spirit, I've laid your bones to rest. Forget your wrath, forget your grief. Show yourself.
Fun.
Forgive me for tearing you from your realm. I need to ask you.
So I guess he outlived her because he's immortal? I don't think he killed her, right? It's a nice detail how her nails still grow, right? They grew for like a few weeks after, I guess.
Should I follow you? All right.
That's cool. Wow, look at that, huh? We get to play as Von Everec now as we're going like back in time and remembering everything. This DLC has been so creative with the stuff. I mean, like, this has been a step up from the original base game by so much. This DLC is unbelievable. I gotta see after the stream if it's the same writers, because my god, the pacing is so much better
The
here.
Painted World. The work of Iris von Everec.
Painted world like Expedition 33.
How'd you two get in here?
We exist in both worlds at once.
These guys remind me of like Sandman. The
strange place.
The spirits.
One born of Iris von Everec's dreams.
It existed only in her mind while she lived. In death, it gained substance.
Pretty fantastic
Or like
tale.
Coraline.
Hard
Remember
as hell to
Coraline? There was a cat.
Yet you'd best believe it, and be on your guard. The painted world is rife with danger.
All right, this is lovely and all, but where's Iris?
You awoke her but for a moment. If you wish to speak to her, you must tear her from her slumber completely.
Sure, but how?
You're a tracker, right? Saw you examining the tracks outside.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so?
This is a world built of memories blurred and wilting. Moments our mistress wishes to forget, but cannot.
You need to find them, restore them, summon the fears that torment Iris,
Interesting.
and destroy them.
It's like Inception.
Easy to say.
So we're in this dream world, and we have to defeat her nightmares so she can essentially no longer be trapped. Okay. Cool. Oh, right here? Door's locked. That's not right. Through here? Nope. Oh, we can go in this way. Oh. What is this?
Olgierd and his wife look frozen mid-motion.
Is this when he
One
poisons
of
her?
Memories.
Kills her?
It is blurred, incomplete. You must restore it.
The memory's blurred.
You must search for a way to restore it. Complete it.
Fireflies? Right here. Glass.
Wine cup, just like the one Olgierd's holding.
Put it in her hand.
Perfect match.
Your health, my dear wife.
And yours, my husband.
Bro.
In my land, custom calls that newlyweds be greeted with bread and salt. But we're alone for now.
I need none but you. Oh, if only this moment could last forever.
I like her eyeliner.
I shall see what I can do. But come in and see our home.
Gladly, but I know this sounds silly. Yet the house has sat empty for so long, and I'm...
Afraid of spiders? I know. I swept them all up and tossed them in the garden.
My knight, you've seen to everything.
Cool, this is a neat quest. Stalking it. He sees it. Big baddie.
Show me what you got.
That's why there's spiders. That makes sense. That makes sense. I get it. That's fine. I didn't know there were spiders before. There's so many. It's crazy.
Medallion's humming.
Something bigger. Nastier, I bet. Far more aggressive. Oh,
A wraith?
A wraith. I got dropped the sign, I think, for that.
No. A nightmare.
A fear crystallized. One you must now face.
Fun. Seems like a mini boss. If I can target it, it's not a mini boss. This is a great quest, man. This really is.
Another dream of the past. Bet this one's incomplete too. Just a little different than the Castel Ravello. A Toussaint wine. Expensive. A lavish feast. Trying to impress the silver thread. Pearls. It all must have cost a fortune.
What's on his hand?
Olgierd's wife liked flowers. Judging by the ornamentation, this might be hers.
You go upstairs? Maybe not. It's probably downstairs still. Alright. Can't go down? No, stuck. Okay. It's gotta be downstairs, I think, then. Somewhere around here, maybe. This painting? What are we missing? Something on the table we're supposed to see? Or there, just... Another painting. It's the same painting. What are we missing? What else do we need to click? It's too dark. I can't see anything. I gotta pull out my lock. So it's gotta be in here. It feels like the painting needs to trigger something, but it hasn't. So, and they're standing by the painting. That's why I thought, but it's pitch black. You can't see anything, man. I'm not seeing anything else glowing. That's what's so strange. Fireplace? That was dumb luck. That was dumb luck, bro. I did not figure that out. I did not make that connection. That was honestly more of a misclick than it was anything else.
Everything's fine, really. But why don't you tell me how you fare? I'm ever so happy to see you. Except, why didn't Grandmama and Grandpapa come?
It's a long, rugged journey. Muddy.
They still refuse to meet me. Is that it? And what's this?
We brought some of Iris's things. Her favorite brush, her cherished doll, and this for you.
Banknotes.
We paid off your debts, bought them out, to avoid bringing shame to the family.
Oops.
So nice of...
Look at that painting in the back. See that painting in the back of that face? What the fuck was that?
Olgierd. Now you see his true nature? I warned you before the wedding. A ruffian and a boor who keeps the company of bandits. Are you not afraid to live under one roof with that rabble?
So let's follow him.
Give me 1 sec, boys. Okay.
Not you again.
This guy
Like
again.
this place.
Up here. Through.
The bedchamber.
Oh, Everick.
Wash basin.
He killed her.
Bloodstains on it.
He's the one that killed her, huh? Oh no, this is maybe. Never mind. I get it.
Bloodstained towel. Didn't wash it all off. Got some on the towel. A nightshirt. Never worn, I think.
Inspect. Ooh, blood towel.
What time is it?
It's late. Sleep.
Up all night in your study again, I see. What have you got on your hands?
Nothing. Got a bit dirty, that's it.
Is that blood? Have you hurt yourself?
Ink stains. I was writing letters. I shall go to Oxenfurt soon. Perhaps you'd come with me.
Oh, that's a marvelous idea. A trip would do us both so much good.
Then it's decided. Now, time for bed. I'm exhausted.
I shan't fall asleep now. It's out of the question. Come, I shall finish your portrait.
Portrait? I've never heard of it called a portrait. Portrait. I'll finish your portrait.
Another blurred memory.
Glass? Wipe the glass in his hand, I'm sure.
Fresh.
Full?
As if someone just rinsed it.
You've got to put the glass on this table, I think.
Old-geared, but the details are off. Living tableau's missing. Living tableau's gotta look just like the painting.
Yep. So you put the goblet. Goblet on the left.
Maybe this.
Is that alright?
Maybe on this side.
Apple on the left.
Let's try this.
Sort of like the illusion of choice, huh?
This goes here. Maybe here. Let's try this. Fits, I think.
Here we go.
Finally, just like the picture.
Just like the picture.
Smile a bit wider.
A bit wider.
Like this.
You were meant to smile, not bare your teeth.
Ha! Bro.
No,
That's an insult,
still
even from your loved
wrong.
one.
Smile like you did when Papa agreed we could marry. Please? You're useless. I can tell something's bothering you.
I've a bit of work I should see to.
Again? Olgierd, we agreed not to keep any secrets from one another. We promised.
What's he up to, I wonder?
Forgive me. I don't wish to discuss this.
Olgierd. Olgierd.
Oh, I want to fight ghosts. I'm fighting ghosts. Oh, we are fighting ghosts now, actually.
Master von Everick's study. Here he immersed himself in the arcane arts.
Interesting. Right there on the floor.
Pentagrams here to bind summoned beings.
Funny how it's a
Lines aren't all
pentagram.
Clear, though. Need
Devil
chalk to
exists in
fix
this
them,
world.
Then I can set out the candles. Beeswax candles. Blood pacts. or on foreign presences. A tome about parleying with demons. The gates of mystery. Between worlds. The library of an occultist. Blood? For some kind of magic, I bet.
Fun. Is that notes? Chalk. So you can draw it, I see.
Black magic. That should do it. Now for the candles. Let's try this. Nothing.
Oh, you put it on those, don't you?
What about this?
I thought you put it on the points. Do you not put on the points the pentagram?
Not even a fizzle.
Guess not.
Maybe this? Nope. Botched it, I guess.
Illusion
How
of
about
choice.
this?
Come back! We must talk!
Go away. I wish to be alone.
Not this time! Come out at once!
Leave me be. I merely want to work in peace.
What's he gonna do now? This is how he becomes immortal, I wonder. Is this his origin story?
What other spell must I use, damn it? I've tried them all. I wish to end our pact. I summon thee! Damn it! Fire! In here, quickly! The flames! Douse the flames!
Find a way to escape the fire. Nope. Nope. Oh, the painting. Not the painting? Oh, the painting. Yeah, that worked. There you go. Just didn't trigger. It's like Expedition 33 just jumping in paintings.
Smack in the middle of a raging blizzard. How to find shelter. Get inside. Gear didn't let them in. They froze to death.
Who froze to death? Oh, these people. I see it. Not this way. Not that way. Is there a way below? In here, maybe? There we go. We did it, boys. There's our friends. There they are.
Iris and her father. So this is when he started smoking. Probably not right. A knife covered in blood.
Gotta have a drink. Gotta put the drink in his hand.
His shoulders that winter.
Gotta put the pipe in his hand.
Probably not right. Probably not right.
I don't put the... Oh, he pours out a drink.
Probably
He pours
not
out a drink.
right.
We gotta find a... Gotta find a bottle to put in their hand, I guess. Oh, right there. There it is.
Dear
Mug.
tankard, but there was vodka in the last drop.
Is there another mug I'm missing? Or just the one mug? Oh, there it is. Marriage contract.
Marriage contract between Iris
He's
and
holding up the
Olgierd.
marriage contract.
Not quite. Memory's still incomplete.
Then he holds up the mug.
So that's how he whiled away the long winter evenings.
There you go.
Furthermore, it is agreed that Iris shall be accorded the respect she is owed, that you shall heed her counsel and requests, and...
Get to the point, Father. My patience runs thin.
Rose got a goth wife, but he's not happy with that.
Gladly.
What's his issue?
On Iris's request, I declare this marriage null
What a
and
loser, man.
void.
You vowed to remain with me till death do us part.
Look. Are you
And
crazy?
I
What a
held to
moron.
my vow.
Nobody threw away. What an idiot.
Olgierd I married is no more.
Breaking a word once given does not come that easy. Believe me. You shall stay here. Forever.
Enough! You will not command us. You will...
Ooh, damn.
Father! Father! No!
Damn, that escalated so fast.
Take this carcass and feed it to the beasts.
Man, he turns quick. That's crazy.
Then Von Everett ceased to be human.
Though he still loved his wife.
No, he merely remembered that he should love her.
Right.
Let's go upstairs.
This door doesn't open, it's probably locked. It's all locked. It's always locked. Can't meditate right now, really? You can't meditate in here, that's crazy. What about now? Nope.
I remember. We spent much time together here, the three of us.
In silence.
We'll take our places, the same as then.
You do the rest.
Aww. Animal hair.
Single place setting. No others on the table.
Where's the cat sit, I wonder?
Claw scratches.
We got the fire?
Small bowl. For soup, maybe? A large clay bowl.
So the large clay bowl goes here. No? Large
Got
bowl?
something wrong.
Nope. Alright, so it's a small bowl?
There we go.
Okay. Look at this right here. That's the caretaker. There he is.
Probably not right.
Small bowl goes here.
I think this was yours.
Oh, the big bowl. Okay, never mind. What do we give the caretaker? What are we missing? Something else to loot, I bet. I don't know what that is. Is it upstairs? Could it be upstairs? It's over there. It's that bowl. That thing. I see it. Now I see it. Wasn't glowing before like that. We were looking over there, I thought, too, but maybe not.
Ladder.
Caretaker.
Perfect match. You actually ate from these bowls?
Of course not. I already told you, we're not animals.
But the caretaker would set them out all the same, as ordered.
Another monstrosity. I begged you to stop this. Those two are too many as it is.
The dog and cat keep you company. This one will protect you. Care for the house. No matter what happens.
Before, I wished to know what was going on in that head of yours. I thought perhaps I could help. Now, I care not the slightest what you think or
How come you choose
feel.
between Triss and the other one and you can't pick this one?
I feel nothing.
Just as I no longer know if I still hate you. Go, Olgierd. I want you out of my sight.
Olgierd von Everett failed to understand we'd never be able to replace him.
His spectre now casts a shadow over Lady Iris's every remembrance. We're almost at our journey's end.
What's there?
Iris von Everett's greatest fear.
Ooh, what's that? Death, maybe? Being forgotten?
My dearest wife. Letters from Olgierd to Iris. were I only as skilled with words as I am with my blade. Especially now, when an icy void grips my heart. I see how you look at me, and I see you wither. I cannot help you, but I believe I can cease harming you. This letter and this rose are my farewell. May you live in health, and remember but the good times, Olgierd.
Jesus. Now what are we fighting? That's not a boss, is it? Might be a boss fight. It seems so good. This is so Resident Evil or Silent Hill, it's crazy. It's sick, I love it. This has been a really cool quest, I love it so much. This is actually a Scarecrow's ring in Arkham Asylum, honestly, because they're all Everic. It's like a hallucination. It is a boss fight, though. It is a boss fight.
Fail, and you'll not be back.
So we fight the one that's attacking us. It's the only one that takes damage. But you can't target the one that's attacking you. You just gotta hope for the best.
Death holds no surprises. That's a ridiculous man you've chosen to deal with Witcher.
1v1?
Show me what you got.
So far, so good. It's a strange fight, man.
You're not him.
Wait, I want to talk.
Not here. Not in this place. I'm sorry. I mistook you for another.
Everic?
For Olgierd?
Yeah.
I thought he'd returned. To me.
That's sad.
What are you? A ghost? An illusion?
Heartbroken.
I am sadness.
Ah, close. We were close, boys.
Saw you before, but you weren't yourself. And I saw you again in your memories.
We've met. I don't recall. I had bad dreams. That is all I know.
I've come for the violet rose Olgierd gave you.
On the day we saw one another for the last time, I dried it and placed it in our chamber, at my bedside. I lay there for days, staring at it, until at last it crumbled into dust, as did I soon after.
So, the rose is gone?
Not from this world. Look, you buried my body and the flowers bloomed once more. And I was held in a deep, dark sleep. Only now have I awoken, just like my beautiful rose. When you placed the sketchbook on my grave,
He's the did do something.
I remembered learning to draw my husband's face. Tell me, how is Olgierd? Healthy? Does he fare well?
Doesn't deserve your concern. He pretends to be happy but isn't. Your husband is a powerful enemy.
Your husband's got a powerful enemy. Gaunter O'Dim. Know the name?
I curse the day I first heard it.
Who is he, and how'd he step into your lives?
Can I not
It's
tell her how?
my fault.
Did we skip
It
the
was
other
for
option?
me Olgierd summoned the Man of Glass. And it was my fault he wished for riches, then immortality for us both. Olgierd will best O'Dim, won't he? Now tell me, how is my husband?
He pretends to be happy but isn't.
Your husband hunts out ever stronger sensations. He tempts fate, because at heart he's unhappy.
It's a good
At
story.
heart,
It
he is
is a good
stone.
story.
So nothing has changed. And did Olgierd mention me? What did he say?
Not much, but I didn't ask about you. He just sent me to retrieve the rose.
The rose? The last I have left of him? His last gift?
Didn't realize there's a kitty sitting here. Can you see her? Didn't realize she was chilling here on the chair the whole time. I set this up for her. I put my blanket on the chair so it's soft for her and she likes it. Is a rose more than a memento, isn't it?
Got a feeling the rose is
Probably the last thing nice thing he's done for her, I'm sure.
I remember so little. Yet when I think of my rose, I begin to recall what was. The world around me turns real, and my eyes open wide and I recognize things. Remember who I am and who I was.
Friend once told me about a case like this. Could be strong emotions that bind you to the rose. Feelings we witchers call pins.
Makes
They're
sense.
what keeps you in this world.
Like an insect pinned in a collection case. Horrible.
Need to be honest. If I take the rose, you might cease to exist, as might the world you built around you.
And what will happen then? Shall I be free of the suffering, the sadness? Is it the void that awaits?
I don't know.
I don't wish to suffer any longer, but I fear there will be cold and darkness until there is nothing at all.
I can't take the rose.
I can't take the rose.
Is it not what you came for?
Can't force Iris into oblivion. She thinks and feels still, and she's no danger to anyone but intruders.
Look at her. Look at her world. She's doomed to relive the painful past eternally. Take the rose. Show her mercy.
What should I do? What do you want me to do?
I do not know what I want. I'm so very, very afraid.
I'm taking the rose, not my place to decide. Iris' face, I won't take the rose. Why you want the rose so badly, that's true.
You too. You want me to take the rose, trying to convince me. Why?
We want to help Iris von Everec. And you.
Generous demons? I don't buy it. Because you are demons, right? You were to serve Iris until the end of her days. End didn't come with her death, so you were sentenced to stay in the world of her torment for all time. Can't break the contract yourselves, so you need me to do it for you. If I take the rose, Iris will cease to exist. But you'll also be freed.
You're right. But are we wrong to want that? Our intentions are pure.
We're but bit players in this tragedy. A performance has gone on too long. We can't help the mistress, and her fate no longer moves us.
Can we be blamed for simply wanting to leave the stage?
Ugh, I feel bad. I wonder what happens if you take the rose. If you don't take the rose. I wonder what happens if you don't take the rose. I feel like we should take the rose. I wonder what happens if you don't, though. Let's not take the rose and see what happens. I would never make this choice. Let's see what happens. Or do we give her... I feel bad. Let's take the rose. Fuck it.
I need the rose. Will you give it to me?
It's so fragile. Look, the petal edges have turned crimson.
Curious what happens
as
if you
they
don't take
were
it.
on the day I received it. The one thing missing is the single drop of dew which
awesome?
slid down
What would happen if I
the
asked
leaf
you
when
to
I
wear
took
that?
the rose in hand.
Yeah.
Or was it blood? Because I pricked my finger. I can't remember. You know, I never did read the letter from Olgierd. I didn't have to. And I needn't have kept the flower he left me.
Alright, boys. Let's finish the story. Sorry about that. I'm getting a million texts.
I've come to a decision. I shall give you the rose.
Very nice.
Our service thus ends. Thank you, stranger, for freeing us.
Before we go, some advice. Beware of the one called the Man of Glass. Stand in his way, and you'll meet a fate worse than death. Seek salvation in glass that can't be broken.
Glass
what does
that
that
can't
mean?
be broken?
So long.
Interesting.
I'll remember you, Iris von Everec.
That no longer matters. Farewell.
Friends, I hate to say this, but I was helping yesterday we missed stream because my parents' pipe froze. And they didn't have hot water for a few days. They called the plumber, the plumber was useless, so I had to go see what was going on. But it's still snowing quite bad. And I still need to go back to see them tonight, so I might have to do a shorter stream today because they're texting me still, and the weather's getting bad, so I sort of want to do it sooner than later because it hasn't stopped snowing. Today might have to be a shorter stream, unfortunately. I am sorry for that. I might be able to go a little bit longer, but it's a long drive. There's not a lot of lights on the roads to get to them. When the weather's like this, it's a little bit sketch. So I do apologize about that. But normally we'd at least do 4+ hours, but today I might have to call it a little bit sooner than that. But hopefully we can get this resolved soon. It's unfortunate. When I went to see them yesterday or the day before, I saw them the past 2 days trying to figure out this frozen pipe issue, but their car, I think it was the day before yesterday, their car was so covered in snow they couldn't back out if they had an emergency. Like, that's how snowed in they were. It was crazy. That's how much snow we got. It's insane. I've never seen that much in my life. It was like the car was becoming buried in snow. I had to like dig the car out of snow pretty much. It was insane. I've lived in Canada my whole life, and that's I don't remember it like that. Supposedly Texas also got hit quite hard, or I don't know if they were expecting it or they did. I don't know if they did, but people were quite nervous that they weren't going to be prepared for that. So we can't get up this way, huh? It's another, maybe it's a roundabout out through here. I see. It's the opening. Gotcha. But we do stream in 2 days, which is very exciting. Yeah, WoW comes out Thursday, although I don't know if we're going to be able to play it Thursday. It's probably going to be Baldur's Gate Day, which I was planning on doing anyways, but it would have been fun to do the release of WoW, because you'll only play the release once. But I feel like the servers aren't going to be up. I feel like if they're not going to be stable, they're probably going to be crashing. They're probably going to be longer extended maintenance that goes all the way to 9 p.m. or longer. That's common. But if we have the opportunity to enter the Dark Portal as the server opens, it's like a one-time event that you only can do if you're there when it's open. I've never been able to experience it. I thought it would be cool to capture on stream. So if the option presents itself, maybe we can do that quickly, then hop over to Baldur's Gate. Or we'll play Baldur's Gate, and then if the maintenance is too long, we'll play Baldur's Gate, and if I get wind that the maintenance is down, we'll quickly hop on. Well, however it is, like, I figured it wouldn't take very long to do, but I thought it would be cool to try to share that moment with you guys. Those that don't play WoW have no idea what I'm talking about, but as the X-Pack opens, it opens in real time. So you're playing WoW, and there's like a countdown, and the portal opens in front of everyone while you're standing there, and everybody at the same time just rushes through the portal at the same time. I've seen videos of it on YouTube. When it happened the first time, I didn't play. I wasn't high enough level. I played, I wasn't high enough level. But now we're high enough level to do it because we're older. So it would be fun to experience it. Relive it, I guess. You know. It's what makes MMOs fun. It's like, it's a communal kind of event. It's exciting. We're close. We'll just keep going. You gotta be so close, man. We'll just keep going in the general direction of where it's telling us to go and hope that it connects. Eventually, I feel like it will. It's got to, right? It's got to. Or maybe not. Maybe it never does, but I feel like it will. Of course, his fear is getting higher. That's not a good sign. Bro, like, how far is this? This is crazy, man. We gotta be close now, man. I'm curious to know what happens if you don't take the flower. If you'd let her keep it, I wonder if it still sort of forces you to take it. It's just a different, like, narrative. Or if there's different dialogue or something. So that's where we're going, I guess. So that's not at Everick's house, is it? Is that where Everick hangs out? That's his establishment or whatever. Get off the horse then. Come on, buddy. Jesus Christ. Perfect. All right.
Hey.
Move, buddy.
Why'd your hair go white?
The Alchemy Inn. Here. Right here. This looks like it. Everick? Yeah, we did it, boys.
2 points, and be quick about it.
Oh, please, good sir, a bit of courtesy.
So I look up, and Bob's your uncle. He downs half the barrel in one draft.
Get
Geralt!
Sorry, I'm getting so many
Over
texts.
here!
Oi, waiter looks. Use the look of a man who knows how to drink.
Thanks. Some other time.
Hey now, don't make me beg. My
Oh, it's
treat.
him again. I forgot about him. I forgot about him. Yeah, the Jinn. He's a fun character. Well, he's definitely got superpowers, that's for sure. He's able to stop time like that. Jesus, like the Flash.
Show off.
Of course I am. Wouldn't you be? Time's a marvelous plaything.
It is.
And a great spice to use in gingerbread.
So, you were listening.
Time
Indeed,
in
occasionally I
gingerbread sounds
find
disgusting.
time
That's
manipulation
insane.
irresistible.
Geralt's never tasted food in his life.
Controlling it offers so many appetizing opportunities. Like spiking the soup of unsavory individuals with appropriately ghastly things.
Who are you really?
Who are you really?
Gaunter O'Din, also known...
Not what I'm asking.
Ah, so you'd rather know what it is I do.
Mm-hmm.
In brief, I give folk what they ask for.
He's the man
you
of
might
glass.
say, I simply grant their wishes.
I didn't make that connection until just now.
And drop them in a world of hurt.
No, not I. That would be their poorly formulated wishes. I'm no cheat. I give folk what they want, nothing more. That the oft desire unworthy things, that is entirely the fault of their rotten natures.
You're not human, that's clear. So what are you? A demon? A djinn?
I probably knew he was a Jinn, so maybe he
You
is something
really
else.
wish to know?
Yes.
No, Geralt. You don't. This one time I shall spare you, and not grant your wish. All who have learned my true name are now either dead, or have met an even worse fate. Yet I still need you.
So, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I wanted to congratulate you. You acquitted yourself splendidly with Olgierd. In fact, you've almost satisfied your debt.
Was supposed to fulfill his 3 wishes. Did just that. This is where you remove the brand, 'cause we're even.
Nearly. To fulfill the terms of the contract to the letter, you must do one more thing. Draw Olgierd to the Temple of Lilvani.
I wonder why.
We never discussed that.
Oh, but we did. As a man of the world, you should know that every contract contains a catch or two. Small print, which, nevertheless, changes the ultimate meaning of the pact. This applies to oral contracts as well. Recall that I said, and I quote, I believe, however, that all will end well, and once it does, we 3 shall meet and thank one another for the voyage we shared. End quote.
Yeah, I remember.
Fulfill your end of the bargain, and I will remove the brand. That was the last time you interrupted me while I was talking to someone.
Oh my god, dude. That's insane. That was absolutely insane.
In my soup? I was waiting. I had an eye out for you. Didn't see you come in. How is it you're here?
I can
Old
control
Witcher's
time.
trick. I concentrate real hard, and I can control time and space.
You tossed this fly in my soup?
No. Now listen carefully. Tell your Ataman to come to the Temple of Lilvani. It's south of here. Entrance is inside a cave.
What's the commotion?
Lilvani's temple. Got it?
Aye, got it. Hold there!
Didn't get your name?
Your friend, the medic. She were here. Ask that you look in on her.
Thanks.
Who's the medic?
Folk, did you
The
see?
devil walked
Bloke
a crooked
literally dropped
path,
dead.
his heart are full of iron.
Johnny. Oh, I know who she is, the redhead.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, okay.
Honor in the fatherland.
We'll talk to Shani quick. She upstairs? Maybe she's upstairs, I think. Wonder if she's doing surgery on someone? Oh, it's just chilling. Alright, never mind.
Shani?
Oh, Geralt. Good thing you're here.
She's leaving? Packing?
What happened? Somebody break in?
This? No. Just getting ready to move.
What? When? Where to?
Not what I wanted to talk to you about. Or at least not only, but... I'm leaving, Geralt. The Eastern Front beckons. I'm Kedwin bound.
Departure so suddenly, why?
Never mentioned you'd be moving. Any intention to either.
I didn't know I would be. Found out this morning. 2 soldiers came to my door, said Redania needs me again.
Oh, wow.
Couldn't turn him down? Just say no?
Perhaps I could have. But I didn't want to. Treating the ill and wounded, it's my calling. No place I'm needed more than at the front.
Don't go.
Can't you reconsider and stay?
Geralt, what for? The wedding, the time we've spent together, it was nice. But you have your life and I have mine.
It's weird that they're giving all kinds of love interests to Geralt. He's got a wife. It's so strange. I don't know.
You take care of yourself.
You too, Geralt.
So, learn anything about Olgierd?
Well, I abandoned the books quickly. Decided that if I was going to learn the truth, I'd need to find someone who knows it.
Find anyone?
Turned out I didn't need to look far. A colleague at the Academy, an assistant to Professor Paramathine Shakeslok, claims Olgierd von Everec met with the professor multiple times. Apparently, Olgierd asked the professor to do some research. Professor got so worked up doing it, he went daffy. Started jealously guarding his notes. Wouldn't even let his assistant look at them.
The professor. Where'll I find him?
Here
I wonder what he figured out.
Cloistered inside his house on Academy grounds. Mage hunters guard his door.
Mage hunters. Where are they at his door?
Mage hunters at the door. He under house arrest?
I can't say, really. Some of the faculty think him a traitor. Say he sold out to the hunters for a hefty pouch of gold. The assistant, on the other hand, insists the professor wants him there to protect him. I don't know what from.
What's your guess?
He's certainly useful to them. A specialist in black magic and the occult? Must be a trove of knowledge. If he's really gone off his nutter, I wouldn't be surprised to see them using him.
Sorry, I'm so sorry.
Need to talk to this professor.
We'll go together. Redanian guards all over the Academy. Doubt you'll get in alone.
Guards have never stopped me. You know that.
Wound these, and I'll have to patch them up. Besides, we might run into a friend. Get inside free and easy.
Easy. Okay, I'm sorry to say, boys. I think I gotta go back to my parents, give them a hand with this stuff before the weather gets too out of control. I do apologize that it's so much shorter than usual. We're only like 3.5 hours. Normally I try to do a minimum of 4, if not more. But it's just the circumstances are a bit shitty. It's been a bit of a crazy week. This is the 3rd day I think I'm seeing them now. I appreciate you guys being understanding, though. Hopefully, I want to say we can make up the hours like tomorrow or something, but I honestly don't know if they're gonna need me again. I'm gonna have to sort of play it by ear. It will definitely be resolved by Thursday. The plumber is coming, I believe, tomorrow, so he should resolve the issue moving forward. But in the meantime, I'm trying to help him with what I can. I do appreciate you guys being understanding. Next stream will be guaranteed Thursday. If I can tomorrow, I don't want to promise anything because I don't know. I can let you guys know on Discord. But otherwise, definitely Thursday. There's no excuses why we can't make Thursday. It'll be proper normal stream hours. But I'm glad we could do today at all. Like, I had a feeling I would see them later tonight. I didn't think it would be as soon as it is, but I appreciate you guys. I will see you guys Thursday, if not before. Hope you guys had fun with today's stream, albeit short. I feel like we got a lot done narrative-wise. We had some cool conversation. Join the Discord if you like it. There will be shorts being posted regularly. We figured out the editing software situation, so things should settle down now. As far as like consistency in shorts, hopefully consistency in streams. Bit of a strange situation with them, wasn't expecting. Have a wonderful night, guys. Thanks for hanging out. I will see you guys, I'm sure, on Discord. Or Baldur's Gate on Thursday. Be safe. Try not to get snowed in. Jesus Christ.